Yo, and we're back for another one.
Back once again. The boys are back.
The boys are back in town. The boys. Did you see how I turned that on, Michael? Because before we actually went live, I was like super moody, and then I just like turned it on. Now
Alex was just like,
yeah, just don't speak to me.
Who am I talking to? What?
And then we jump on live, and I'm like, yeah, boys, yeah, boys.
Switches it on like the pro that you are.
True pro, actually.
Professionalism,
super
just
pro,
pouring out of your pores.
Oh mate, it's pouring.
Let the chaos commence.
Yes, let the chaos commence. I love that.
Who have we got in the chat? Let's have a look. We got FX Note, we got Zami, we got Web3, we got Mohammed, we got Drupad Rahul. What? I've probably said that completely wrong. Wow, you're going to have to correct me here.
Drupad Rahul, yeah, you said it right.
See, there you go. Not so bad, right? Siop. It's a great name, Siop. Sidant. And Off-Grid Robin. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Welcome to Wednesday at Tradeify Crypto. Let us know what you're trading, guys. Some of us are already in some trades. Alex is in a long, right?
Well, yeah, but not on crypto. I'm looking at getting Bitcoin long. Let's see, 300. I can put one Bitcoin on just to start off with. So I'm just going to put one Bitcoin on just to start off this position. We'll see. It's really small. We're gonna go light for now. We're gonna go light, and then we'll start picking it up later in the stream. We've got to warm ourselves up. We can't just go. We can't just go in. All heavy, pull a muscle, hurt ourselves. Gotta
go big or go home.
Go big or go home.
Yeah.
I would. Do you know what? Every time I've said that on stream, I ended up losing my ass. So I tend to just like slowly get in. And it's funny because we're probably going to warm up now on a little position. Then we're going to go into a big position. Then going to lose that. So it's like pointless, So
yeah.
But
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. We're going for a little scalp on BTC. So you can see. We had a breaker above the range, and all of the EMAs are starting to fan out. We can have a look and see we're above the value area high, and we've got this wick right up here. Now, I don't know what the order flow is saying. I haven't looked at it, but I'm thinking that we're going to have a little bit of a push up to take out this this high right here. That's what I'm looking for. Pax G, something I'm keeping an eye on as well. I've opened up. I love it. I've opened up one position at resistance, of course, but I'm thinking that we go to take out this Asian high, and then once we take out the Asian high, we will see if it wants to do something like that to facilitate another breakdown. But I'm seeing. I was trading these areas today, and I'm just seeing if it can continue its momentum up to that level.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm looking for at the moment. Solana this actually looks like a better long. That actually looks like a much better long. Yeah, just because we've got these highs right here that could be targeted, and we've got a 200 EMA right there. And we've got these highs. Market's actually hyper liquid's just it's off to the races. Doge, I've entered into a spot position. Oh, there you go, spot buy. I even marked it out on my chart. Look at that, spot buy. I even put the date. Look at that, Michael. I put the date.
There you go. Talk about organized.
Mate, talking about
who are you and what have you done with my mate Alex?
Yeah, what is going on? So we've done that, but the two, I think we can look at potentially a long on Solana. And Bitcoin, we're already one contract long anyway. So that's me. That's all. That's everything for me. Thanks, guys.
That's it. He's done.
Done.
Stick a fork in him. He's done. Hype does look like, as you say, it's off to the races. All-time highs now, by the looks of things.
Nearly. One of my bigger bags.
Yeah, sorry, not getting there just yet, but heading up there. Just at some resistance now. Be interesting to see if that momentum carries on or not, or if it needs to do a bit of a pullback before trying again. NIA is up almost 3% on the day as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Michael's chart and see what he's working with.
Nothing of any real great interest, but we're still pretty much in this wider range if you look at it. But on the day we are almost 3% up on NIA, which is a standout if we look at the percentage change against all the others.
Yeah.
So I mean, generally across the board we're up, which is good.
Yeah. We are looking quite strong on crypto today.
Well, yeah, potentially see some options, but we're still in this wider range.
JUP, Jupiter, I think it's called, is up 7% on a lovely break retest continuation trade. GUP.
Let's have a look. Oh, crikey, it is as well.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Lovely. What's going on there?
Very, very nice. Coming into resistance now. Be interesting to see if it can break that area. Just because we're right in that middle of that little pocket from 15th of May. So it'd be interesting to see if we can break that structure.
Good morning, my first time here. Anyone's opinion on good investment or bad? Do you know what, mate? I'm still holding on to some of them coins. Because they did a fork, if I remember, where we had...
You never bought mine, though.
I never bought yours.
You never bought Memdex.
No, because I've gone through my fair share of buying crap. Yeah. Luno is a great investment until it wasn't. Fugazi.
Do you know what, though?
It's a goodie, it's a baddie. I don't think that's the words, but there you go.
I mean, looking at it, yeah, it's making some interesting moves lately over the last month. It's broken the previous structure here. So there's certainly some interesting moves. I've never looked at it before today. So I couldn't tell you, but trick with all of these is to make sure you don't buy at the top or sell at the bottom, right? A basic.
I love doing that.
You and me both. Or buy at the bottom, don't sell at the top, and just hold it.
Oh, I've done that as well.
Yeah, that's what I did with Memdex. I'm still holding. On a break and retest, I tell you what, Al, what do you reckon?
Break and retest. What is that on?
On Loon.
I thought they were joking. I thought they were joking. Is it actually doing something?
Yeah. Look at it on the daily.
You're lying.
What?
You're absolutely lying. It's actually doing something. Like it's actually pumping up.
Yes.
It did 160. Are you guys crazy? I'm gonna find out where I put them. Oh god. Oh my god, guys, I'm a millionaire.
Oh my god. Oh.
Damn.
There you go. Happy's made Alex happy. On a daily break and retest, that looks good. I'm not sure I'd put how much. I don't know if I'd put much onto it though. What do you reckon, Ayush? Ayush is very quiet over there.
He's
No, I'm
scheming.
just.
He's scheming.
No.
He's either scheming or he's lost his pants. Either one of them.
Come on.
One of them. It's either that or that.
Yeah.
Like we discussed yesterday, Ethereum is in monthly support, and we are tapping the monthly opening price on Bitcoin. That's why we got some support here. As you guys know, that I use the opening price as supply and demand zone. And we had a really good trade yesterday on live stream, and it went 1:1. I'm actually a scalper, an intraday trader, but being with people surrounded with swing traders, I have started trading on 4 hours. And it's really, I think it's more relaxing than what I was doing before. But that does not make me a swing trader full time.
Oh, thank
I still
God.
scalp on. I will still scalp on a future side, but yeah, on crypto it's really peaceful.
Alex
so
is
what I'm
relieved.
looking at,
I am relieved. I was like, oh my God, we're going to have another Jonathan. We're stuck.
right?
One's enough.
Yeah, I hope he's not watching.
Oh,
Anyway,
he's
so-
watching.
He's watching for sure. He's got nothing
He's
else to do.
watching. He misses us. He just wants to be here. Oh my God, I've got to go through so many things just to get into my account. Blink my eyes.
Good. Shake your head. Good. Nod your head. Good.
What are you trying to get into?
To my Binance account.
Binance is asking you to blink and shake your head.
Oh, well, my P&L is up $2.
Oh, dude.
So I don't know where I've bought, or I don't know if this is even the account with all of that in.
Millionaire you are indeed.
I am such a millionaire.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let's have a look. Where would it have been? It would have been.
This is going to be
That's the.
important.
Do you know what? That's the big problem with crypto, is that when something happens to a coin or a project, you just forget about it. Like, I've got the amount of NFTs I had on a MetaMask, and I just lost the keys and the computer. I don't know where the computer changed. So if those NFTs start running up, which I definitely doubt, but if they did, I'm done for it. And even with this Luna, I don't even remember what exchange that I bought Luna on.
Yeah,
what
it is-
NFTs you have?
I had
Apes, I guess.
no, I had Jungle. What were they called? I don't even remember the name now. Jungle. Hold on. Jungle Freaks, was it?
Jungle Freaks.
Yeah, Jungle Freaks. This. Oh my God, when I bought this, it was like 1 ETH. Somebody put it, Roman, you can put this up. This
Good
is what I
God.
bought. This is what I bought.
Wow.
This is what I bought. Let's see if I can find mine.
Was it meant to be of you?
Well, I
Check
actually
it
had the freak. I had a freak, and then I had a mutant freak. It was like that. But who's gonna buy this crap anyway now?
Yeah. No, NFT as Destiny Sampson says, the NFTs are gone and dead. Yeah.
Let's see
I
if I
think
can
that's
find my
a fair
wallet.
assessment.
My damn.
How's
Let's
your
have a look at the eights.
you still in your buy on Bitcoin?
Yes, it's not doing anything. CryptoPunks are still like 33 ETH. I like Bored Apes though. Bored Apes are cool.
Yeah. Did you see, talking about how you lose your tokens and lose your keys and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah.
Have you seen about the guy that I think is still legally trying to get the local council in the UK to let him go through their what's it called? The rubbish site, the landfill, because he had a PC on it or a hard drive that had Bitcoin from the very, very beginning, and he threw it out, or his wife threw it out, or something or other, and it would literally be worth millions now. And he's been battling with them for years to try and get them to give him permission to go and dig in the landfill to try and find it. He's even apparently offered to split the profits with the local council, but they've said no.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that's so sad.
He's never going to find it.
He seems convinced that he will. I haven't seen
yeah.
any updates from him lately, but he was still going for it.
I'm sure he's
Still
still
trying to convince
look.
them.
Yeah, it's not happening. God, you guys shouldn't have told me about Luna. now I'm gonna be like that guy at the council trying to find where he put his Luna bags.
Oh dear.
I would die if I took them offline. I will die. Because I do have a
Hang on. Let's just be first clear. Are you sure it's this Luna?
It's well, it was either it's one or the other. It was when they forked it. We got like airdropped all of the Luna.
I would just make sure that you don't get too
It doesn't
excited
matter.
over
I
the
can't
wrong
bloody
one.
find it anyway.
But anyway, whoever it was that was asking about it, on the daily, it does look good for break and retest longs.
Yeah, it does look good.
Because it's broken all that previous structure, so it looks
What
decent.
about Shiba? Is anybody still trailing Sheep?
Oh, we haven't spoken about.
I haven't
You
looked
and I
about
haven't
Shiba.
spoken about Shiba in literally a year.
Wow, really? Only that amount of time?
Yeah.
I feel like
What
I've
would-
known you for way longer than like.
That's what
2
everybody
years.
says. Everybody says that.
Oh, is it because you're such a
It's just I'm just so relatable.
relatable, such a
Yeah.
good guy?
Shiba literally couldn't be any lower.
Okay, time to buy, guys.
Shiba has literally reached all-time lows practically. So yeah, Shiba. I think it's fair to say that Shiba is no more. Wild Juicer says, I tried to use my Tradeify crypto competition account and I can't seem to.
If that is that which competition? Is it the new one or the old one?
Yeah, let us know. Alex, apart from trading, are you a comedian? Because you are really funny, man.
Oh, thanks. That's what the girls say. Yeah. I get that all the time, mate. All the time.
Habib says, I'm sorry to ask about Luna. Sorry to ruin your day.
Well, do you know what? I'm logging into absolutely.
You might have made his day.
At the moment, I've got $4 on Binance and apparently $4.99 on Bybit. So there you go. We're winning. There's the two major exchanges.
But on Luna or what?
No. This is just BTC that is just sat in there for some reason.
Oh, okay. Moji says his 200k May. It says active.
Okay, that's weird. Make sure that's very strange. Make sure you go to the Discord and ask them, see if they can expedite that and get your account up and running.
Someone saying you are a millionaire, Alex.
You are a millionaire. Well, in Doge, I'm definitely a millionaire.
In terms of the number of tokens he holds, not necessarily the value.
And in Melania, I'm a trillionaire. In Melania, I'm definitely up there with one of the wealthiest people in Web3. Shame Michael was the one. I was like Michael's exit liquidity. He used me to get out of his positions.
I didn't even buy any. All I literally
No, you didn't buy any. You just told me
had-
to buy some.
you had complete FOMO on Trump coin.
This is the
and I
first
said to
time
you,
I
well,
went.
you know
The first time I've
Melania
ever met Mike. Mike was coming to. It wasn't exactly a job interview. It was more like a chat before you come on and join. And
It
help,
wasn't. It was the first time we were working together. It was even after that. It was like, right, first day. Here we go.
Okay, first day. That's it. First day, I sit with Mike, onboarding. Mike goes, buy this. I was like, okay, done. Done. Where is my investment now? Do you guys want to see where my investment is right now?
Do you see how Alex loves to blame everyone but himself?
Wait, hold on. I can't even spell Melania. Is it Melania?
Alex had FOMO about Trump coin. It was the Monday after Trump coin had come out, and I said, well, you know, Melania's released her own coin, and he was like, oh, has she? Buy.
Guys,
right, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it.
Guys, you want to see where I bought? Do you want to see? I'm going to show you where I bought. I'm going to put it on here.
Snake chart.
Oh my god. Roman, timestamp this so we can clip it up.
All right, this is where Michael told me to buy. There. that's my position on Melania now.
Oh my god. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
It actually got to 99%.
See, FOMO can make you do crazy things.
Yeah, that's true.
Make you do very, very.
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch for that FOMO stuff.
Amen to that. There is not much happening still at the moment.
PAX G is starting to build up a little bit of momentum.
No.
No,
it looks like it is a more chart.
On the 5 minute is literally ranging, doing absolutely nothing.
Taranpreet Singh is asking, can you check XRP USD in the 1 hour time frame and 4 hour time frame, please? Okay. Doing good. On 1 hour, it's bullish. Let's go on 4 hours. It would be a really good setup.
I wouldn't be. Oh, sorry. XRP USD.
On the
it's
4 hour.
XRP.
I would be wary about buying here.
Yeah. You've still got a lot more support further down.
Yeah. Like, I'll let I show you what he's thinking, and then I'll show you what I'm thinking, but I wouldn't be buying here.
So if we look at 4 hour, and I'm not directly going to look at 4 hour, let's see what we have on daily. Okay, we are on support on daily time frame, and let's go to 4 hour. Good volume, but we are just starting the bull trend. I feel we also have the support. Where is my tool? We have this support area at this level. So I feel if we get some reaction there at the new 4 hour open, it will be good for longs, but still also have some resistance at this zone. So if we break above it, longs are clean on XRP on higher time frame.
Yeah, same thing. I'm using the EMAs as well, so you can see that we're literally sat on a 9 EMA on a 4 hour, which if we're in a strong, downward trend, then you're basically longing into this resistance. Now, the only thing is, what you could look into is if there is someone out there like a crypto god that does allow us to go higher and you get a break, then you can maybe have a look to get into that kind of trade. But you've got to understand, by you doing that, you're also longing into a 50, which actually could work. This could be an actual really nice trade, but you really need to see it come out of that area of resistance. Like, this was support, resistance, and now if it breaks, maybe you can get into that break, retest, continuation trade. But how far are you going to get it? If you're a swing trader, that's not even enough. That's not going to do anything for you. And if you get in where you're at now, that's nearly 1.5%, but your stop is gonna go all the way down there. So it's like a 1.1 to 1.5. So I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. But then again, I'm not a swing trader.
But are your shares now?
Really? I'm
half.
You're half.
You're half.
Which half is swinging?
I mean, the half where I feel so tired, then I go swing. When I feel good, I trade, I scalp on futures.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. So I'm getting out if we break underneath.
TRX sold.
If we break underneath this with a hard close, I'm getting out of my position. Bitcoin's still got this as support.
Yeah,
But if we break under these EMAs, I'm out. I'm not sitting in it.
Bitcoin's very slowly creeping down.
Yeah, I know.
Literally every week now, this hour is the slowest hour for looking at the market, trying to figure things out. Like the only thing you can spend this hour doing is actually marking up your charts, figuring out where, areas of interest are, and then wait for New York to open. Don't you
He
think?
described our previous streams in 2 lines.
It's like, otherwise it's just pointless.
Wow, my gold's up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, Pax is moving here.
Let's have a look at the gold. So gold is coming.
What's your TP?
4509.
40.
Previous swing high.
Yeah.
Actually, on the futures, it's actually 4513.
Yeah, Pax looks. I mean, I'd probably be looking to sell at your TP.
Yeah, that's the
Nice
idea.
little scale down, yeah.
Yeah, that is the idea, my friend. Because there'll be a lot of orders. There'd be a lot of orders up there.
Wild Juicer says, I submitted a question to support on the website and I'm painfully getting the impression no one is even handling those requests. Definitely not the case.
Wild.
Definitely not the case.
I'm really, what was I going to say? I'm really sorry for that. What's your name, your email? Let me ping it over to them.
Actually, he's not going to share his email in the chat, is he?
I'm going to give me your ticket number then. Just put it out. Pull out the ticket.
Waltz Crypto,
Yeah,
I
give
think
us the ticket number, that's
you will
fine.
also get your account in soon, by today. I forwarded your YouTube name to Jonathan, so don't worry. But you can reach out to me on Discord. All good.
It's on my account. Okay, let me see how I can check channel. Go to channel. Okay.
We have 22 people watching us. Hit the like button, subscribe. We are very close to 2,000 subscribers, and if we hit 30 likes, we'll do the duck race.
Okay.
Now there's an offer. How can you refuse?
All right, sent it off. There you go. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Wild berries. We're gonna sort you out, mate.
Wild berries.
Oh no, that's his. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Sorry. Don't know where I got that from.
my
It's not his
God.
email.
Wild Juices, maybe change your account.
Sorry, I just doxed him.
Oh dear.
There you have it. Your query solved on the live stream on the.
Oh, I remember there was a time where we were doing a giveaway with one of those reels, like wheels, not reels, wheels.
Oh yeah.
And it finished, and then it basically put everybody's email out on the front, so live. I was just like, oh mate, I'm gonna have to delete this whole thing now. Oh God.
It's amazing how easy it is to kind of forget when you're live on stream. Like your brain just goes blank. And you forget, oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I probably shouldn't share that screen.
No, I didn't know that when it finishes, it pulls the emails like that.
Okay, yeah. More importantly, guys, today we have got Brett, the CEO of Tradeify, joining us once again. Last week was insane. I was watching it when he joined last week, and yeah, it was a pretty wild time by all accounts.
Yeah, he was giving away cash.
I know, he gave away cash. I don't know what I mean. None of us knew that that's what he was planning to do.
That's some CEO energy.
Yeah, exactly.
That is some CEO energy. Comes in, 500 to you, 500 to you. Mate.
So Vault Crypto, we don't know. I mean, you got to stick around to find out, because we had no idea that he was going to rock up and just do that last week. So today, he's the boss man. He can decide what he's in the mood for. Yeah. So I reckon if we start pumping those likes, getting more viewers, getting more subscribers, then all the more reason for him to come in and start sharing some love.
We used to have like sound effects where we could put music, we gotta pump it up, and we used to dance on stream and stuff. Roman, can we get any like music like that, and so we can start just like dancing? Yeah, but we can just,
Alex isn't.
Yeah, we can try it.
Alex might fly by the seat of his pants.
I
just hope for the best.
Also, Alex,
don't be talking about my pants like that. What did you say, Ayush?
You can read the chat while you saying that he actually won $500 cash giveaway last stream when Brett was with us, and he have not received.
Let
support.
me have. I'm going to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Giveaway. Are you real, my guy?
I'm checking the. Hold on a second. Wild Deuce was the one that got the 500 Gs. Is it 500 Gs? No. Yeah, 500.
Yeah.
Wild Deuce, you got 500 and somebody else got 500. So
yeah, he's saying that's what his support ticket is about.
Yeah.
Ah.
But the question is, are you real Wild Deuce, or you're?
No, he definitely got it.
No, what Ayush is saying is this a Wild Juice impersonator?
Ah.
How can we know if Wild Juice is who he says he is? Tell us something that only Wild Juice would know.
Yeah, some random jokes which you used to crack on chat. I think you are not Wild Juice. He or she was more entertaining in chat. You are very boring.
Ayush, the poor guy, if it's true and he's not heard back from us, he's won it a week ago, and you're just calling him out on chat saying you're not entertaining enough. Well, geez, if it is really you, I apologize on behalf of Ayush. Oh man, Void is in the house. How you doing, Void?
I think Ayush should be the judge, jury, and executioner for like Tradeify Crypto.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, he should just like decide what we do with everything.
Wow, that's some heavy responsibility there, Ayush.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
That's a tough job. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm happy with what I'm doing.
He doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't want the responsibility. I don't blame you.
That is something Jonathan does. Why he's spamming mangoes?
He's the mango man.
He's
a man
just-
with a mango.
He's a man with a mango plan.
Yeah.
Is this a new crypto that you're shilling? Void, is that maybe what it is? Might be shilling a new mango coin.
It might be actually good if I just double check the order flow on Bitcoin and just actually see that
There is a mango
Actually-
coin.
we've actually got volume. Wow, there's quite a lot of volume in these areas. There's lots of selling in these areas. And there's lots of selling in these areas as well. I think we're Gucci.
There is a
That's
mango
lot of
coin,
hard
but
work.
it doesn't look good. So sorry, Void, not buying your mango. not to discredit you or anything, but that looks worse than Memdex, and that's saying something.
Yeah, we're not buying those scam coins in here.
I've heard you talk.
Maybe
much about Pepe.
we should do a Tradeify crypto coin.
Tradeify crypto coin. What would we call it?
Tradeify crypto coin.
Oh, because it just rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah.
And what's the use case for it?
Say it again. Tradeify crypto
Tradeify
coin.
crypto coin.
You know what I'm saying?
TCC.
Guys, everybody, I know you're there. Do it and tell me how well it rolls off the tongue. Tradeify crypto coin.
TCC would be the ticker. Yeah.
TCC.
BTC, TCC, TTC. No, TCC.
Yeah, TCC doesn't really roll off the tongue like Tradeify crypto coin.
It really doesn't roll off the tongue as much as you think it does. Wild Juice has got called away and he's back.
I don't know.
Does
You're
that
back
increase or decrease the suspicions as to whether it's him or not? Or her?
Yeah.
We don't even know if it's a him or a her, actually.
I think Wild Deals also have Discord. I think you can just text me over there and we'll see if you're real or not. Because you're
that's
the
a good
only
idea.
one who never won the giveaway. We'll check if you're real.
Okay, I tell you what, this is some garbage right now.
That's what I'm saying. This 1 hour before anything happens is just a bit of a snooze fest. So then we end up just being silly and goodness knows what.
Because we are tapping the weekly open. I actually don't like to do anything near the openings.
Yeah.
This area.
Yeah, I'm actually going to get out of these positions. This is some garbage right now.
Samson says use cases. It can be used to buy accounts and receive payouts.
Exactement.
All right, go and stick it on the whiteboard. Let's see what the bosses say.
We shall do that.
I think Jonathan would love the idea.
He would.
Wild Juicer says I'm about 3 minutes behind watching in double time. Catching up. You guys are hilarious. I'll come on the show and laugh with all of you. Okay.
Then what are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email-
Don't be just a talker.
Email Jonathan and just
Yeah.
get on here. Jonathan is like, literally, we've said it so many times. If you want to be on the stream,
Yeah.
email him. What's his email? Jonathan at tradeify.co, I think. But it's Jonathan without the H.
Shawarma
Yeah.
coin. I think what
Let me
kind
check.
of coin is that?
I never hear Alex talk about Pepe anymore. I remember the days when he was
You
obsessed
know
with
what?
Pepe.
I used to love Pepe.
You were just, it was.
That is
like-
why I'm not trading
couldn't
Pepe.
get enough of
What
it.
is that?
That's exactly what I said. If you don't know who to message on
More-
Discord, then you're not real.
I've seen more liquid in a desert than on Pepe. If If you have a look at it, it's not. Look at that. Oh my god. Roman, you're gonna have to put the screen on for me. That's Pepe. You asked me why I'm not trading it. It's not even going up and down. Yeah, no way. No way.
I wrote a question in Tradeify crypto questions in the message Ayush. Wild Juices. DM him.
No,
directly.
no, not me. What you can do is write another message on question
Oh, okay.
and make sure we hand over to the real one.
Yeah, this is how we're going to validate you are who you say you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want a video. We want a video of you nodding your head and winking.
I love it if Wild Juices wasn't actually here when you were talking about nodding and winking to get into your Binance.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, okay.
So he might not even know why. Why would he be asking him to nod and wink?
Ah, that's a problem.
Yeah. But yeah, I can.
Bitcoin seems pretty bearish still. Well, do you know what? Do you know what?
I
don't know. Does it? Does it really? Does it though? Look, if we're looking on a weekly,
you're getting the Brummy out of him now. Does it?
Does it? Does it? All right. We're in a massive uptrend. We've come back down. We've done a little W.
Can we just?
We'll go back to normal accent. We're in an uptrend. What?
Massive uptrend, really.
What are you talking about? What does this look? This is a massive uptrend. This right here is a low, and this is a high. We're in an uptrend. Just because it's come back down to say this is not bearish on a macro time frame. We're looking at a monthly. That's not bearish.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look on a daily.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look on a 5 minute, 30 seconds. Being completely honest, it depends what time frame you're looking at. This is not, for me, on a macro, this is just not a bearish chart. But if we're looking at intraday stuff, it looks bearish if we're looking intraday.
Look at it on a weekly.
So we're just stuck in a channel.
Look at it on a weekly.
Channel. Look on a weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do a trend line.
Trend line from where?
From the lows to the highs. Points that touch the trend line.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's go. Okay, we can go. Let's go into. We'll go into a log. Okay, go into log, and we'll go on. Take all of the EMAs out. The log.
I can see why Samson's saying that he thinks it's bearish.
But you just told me to go and take the trend line. If I take the trend line on a log chart, and I've got from the 2018 bottom. I'm gonna make it bigger like this. Big. Jeez, can't say that. A big blue line. Big blue line. Yeah. We have got the lows on the 2019, lows on 2020, lows on 2023, and we've got the low right here at 2026. I don't think this is bearish. But then again, what do I know?
Chart are you looking at?
I trade. This is on a weekly, like you said, on a log chart.
Oh, okay.
So if you, on a automatic chart, you're going to not see all of the data. But if you take a log chart, you see everything, and then you can really get accurate levels.
Yeah.
So yeah, it depends where you're looking at. If you're looking out on, for me, that looks like a very, very, very healthy trend. That's all. Okay, PaxG's not doing anything now.
No. Everything is waiting for the open.
Okay, so this is the.
Oh.
This doesn't look as good, to be fair.
Thank you very much.
That's the total market cap of all of crypto.
Yeah. I mean, it is still overall an upward trend.
Yeah, but this is also, overall upward trend, but this is taking in all of those crappy coins that are just dead right now.
Alex and
okay.
Mike.
Yeah, sorry.
We have to do a giveaway. We crossed the light mark.
We have to do a giveaway.
Yeah.
Go on, then. You said
38 likes.
Should we do? Okay, let me add a little bit on gold here for a sec.
Gold.
What do you want them to write on chat?
No,
Mike?
I think we're going to do a different type of. We're going to do a game. We're going to do a game.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Guys, no promises of what this could be, because usually these things are unplanned and unscripted and could be anything. Ayush, Roman, and I have no idea what this is going to be. So
yeah,
whatever Alex has got concocting right now, it could be anything. Just warning you. Jonathan's coming soon. Oh, then Alex, get on with it.
Okay.
What was Samson saying? I understand, but I'm an intraday trader looking for sells until it breaks out. Fair enough. On a weekly settings, on a strong support.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
Definitely.
just,
Really lovely
watch
trade.
closely. Yeah.
Really, really lovely trade, mate.
Drupad Rahul is saying duck race is not good. Then what would you suggest then?
I say we're doing it. Guess where we are. The first one that gets it wins an account.
India, easy.
India.
That's India.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm very
think
sure.
India look like that though.
You think that's India?
That's not India.
It's
It looks like Small Heath.
Tell us in the chat, guys. Where do you think it is?
Nah, this is Egypt.
It is Egypt.
Oh, I've said it. No, sorry, guys, I've said it now. I'm sorry. I've said it. So I can't. I think it may be in Cairo. Tunisia. I'm not gonna say it's the same place, but
Tunisia.
Yeah, it's close by, only like 2,000 kilometers away.
This is going to be the crappiest giveaway game possible.
Yeah, sorry, we're doing it again, guys, because
this isn't going to work.
It is going to work.
The last time we did this, we had so many complaints.
Whoever said Denmark? Denmark.
Top of one. I see that we're doing everything we can not to show how much we're losing in trading right now.
No, do you want to say? I'm going to go
Nobody's
long on
losing
gold.
anything.
I'm going to go long on gold right now. Back.
You can go long on gold.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go long on gold right now.
Just did some analysis on gold this morning, saying how it's at it's a good support. Yeah, good support here. Quite like gold. How you guys doing, guys? What's up, everyone in the chat? How you doing? How's everyone been treating you since I was gone all day yesterday, and I heard rumors that some person, I don't know who, decided to do a 1 hour long duck race, and I was laying in bed and I got a notification. I watched my phone. It's like 1 hour duck race. It's like, yeah, I need to get back.
I actually love the idea of a 1 hour duck race. Whoever did that, genius. Do you know what? We're going to do another. We're going to do 24-hour duck race starting from now. And you have to come into the live stream. You have to go. Okay,
we also had a comment on the YouTube channel saying that the duck race was a bad idea. Please don't do a 1 hour duck race again. And I just want to say that we did hire an intern for that stream yesterday, and obviously he's now fired. Okay, and we've included that comment in the termination letter. So thank you, Luna, for the feedback, and we won't be doing that again.
Somebody first guess where we're at.
Birmingham.
Colombia. Okay, so we got Colombia. Got Philippines. Okay, get in. Indonesia, Bali.
Oslo.
I think we're in Mexico.
Could be Finland.
No, it's not. Look for the signage. What language is it on the signage?
We're in Mexico.
Yeah, Spanish.
Denmark.
Speaking.
Yeah, definitely Denmark.
Malaysia. It's definitely not Malaysia.
No.
Oh, it's in dollars.
Yeah, it's South America.
All right, should we go? Okay, I think it's Mexico. If we get it right, if I get it right, then we're gonna have to do it again. And if I don't get it right, then whoever got it right wins, I guess.
Horrocks says Malibu, California.
Okay.
Get engine to the moon. I am sending your email to the team right now, so we're gonna take care of that.
Respect. Who's the first person that said Colombia? Wins.
Colombia.
Who said Colombia?
Colombia, Orihime, I think it was. Looks
Whoever
like
said
it.
Colombia, get that guy an account. We want you as a trader. If you can get that right, then you've definitely got an edge in the market.
Yeah. So actually, we have the CEO. We got Brett coming on in a bit, and so maybe we should switch over to some actual charts to show him that we also provide trading content here, and not just trying to guess.
What are you on about?
Are people actually winning anything? Yeah. Solana Bully says, let's do a duck race. It's better. Do you want a 1 hour or a 2 hour duck race today?
Wait, hold on. The guy that said Colombia first, we owe him an account. He wins.
Orihime.
Okay. Could you say
sure.
that again, Mike? Could you say that again, Mike?
Orihime.
Okay. Good.
Orihime. Orihime.
Where is he? Okay, where, okay, who is it?
Then I don't know. I'll send it to you. Where's he gone?
Or him.
You're saying exactly the same thing that I just said.
Or him. Congratulations, you have an account.
We don't know how to give it to you, so could you please stick your email address in your profile or reach out to
he already has his email in the profile, so that's great. What account are we giving to this guy? All right, hey man.
We're giving him a million Luna coins. Actually,
a million Luna.
Alex,
no, we're going to give Tradeify crypto token. Is it Tradeify crypto token we talked about?
No, coin.
Alex, what account are we giving to him? A 10K two-step.
All giveaways now are on Tradeify crypto coin tokens.
That doesn't exist yet.
Doesn't exist. But you are investing.
I leave for 1 day. I leave for 1 day, and now we're pumping our own coins. A coin that is not even existing.
You love
past
it.
1 hour.
TCC. Yeah, you get a share of the TCC at the bottom when we just started. Okay, no, you get a 25K account. Boom.
25K?
Oh, is that
he gets a 25K.
We don't normally do 25Ks. Is this a rare one?
Jonathan, tell
Yeah. We do 25K like special occasions. Okay.
Then because he is one of those traders that he's good at geography, we're gonna give him a 25K account.
Holy shit, man. Okay, 25K two-step. Okay.
So that's what, guys. If you want to win the bigger accounts, start working on your geography. Because
this is
We're gonna-
what Alex values when he's running a random guessing game.
we're gonna
Yeah,
take
and I
you
also
guys.
think maybe come on when Alex is here. You can also do that.
Yep.
And impress him with your geography skills.
Yep.
Okay, great. You get a 25K two-step. Also, engine to the moon. I've sent you your email away to the team as well. We do have a few people that have not gotten their accounts yet because I've been waiting to. So we got, for example, my FX node. Now, what you need to do is you still need to add your email to your YouTube profile. You keep asking me for the account,
I'll be right
but you need to add your email to the YouTube profile. If you can't do that, you don't get an account.
Look at Mike's dog with that cone in here. Just
Wow, it looks
chilling there.
ridiculous.
Yeah, what a poor thing, man. Just chilling in the background. This might just.
Is that Mike? Was that Mike? What is that? Is that Mike?
Well, Mike's tall.
Well, Mike,
No,
you were
I'm
good,
tall.
man. I thought
Yeah,
you were
you
like.
lost
I thought
weight.
you were like. Dude, I thought you were like overweight. You look pretty good, man.
You're looking
Yeah.
buff, bro.
Oh shit! You've been
Matt.
working out. You've been working out.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that. He's
Oi, oi, oi.
back. Good.
Nice.
Yeah. Looking
Wow.
good. Well, mate,
Last clip was going to be about me actually having a female wife. Now the latest clip is going to be about me being buff. I like this. This is good. I'm liking
yeah,
these
maybe we shouldn't
viral,
actually
these
use the
viral
word
moments.
buff. Yeah, we should use a better adjective than buff.
Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
it. The
No,
big
man, you're
boss
looking
is
good,
here.
man.
I gotta be sitting. I'm gonna sit and watch this from the back end.
Yeah, you need to
Honestly,
stop with the games now, Alex. He's the big boss here.
Guys, you got to work on your geography. If you want giveaway accounts, work on your geography. We really appreciate that here at Tradeify Crypto. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
see you
now,
later,
now
guys.
that
Thank
Alex
you
is
very much.
gone, we're gonna be spending some time talking about the actual markets and not geography.
There
Thank you.
go. Enjoy. Bye, guys. Take care.
All right, thank you, Alex.
Oh man.
He still doesn't know that he's supposed to be waiting for Roman, the producer in the background, not to just exit immediately. Like I've told him probably every day. And he's just like, all right, guys, take care. Yeah, oh, good. Roman, you're very good with all of this. You're very good with all of this. We're gonna see when he brings Brett on. We have Ayush as well. Very green today.
Yeah.
How do you manage
looking
to
for green
always?
markets.
Ah, of course.
He's he's trying. He's like manifestation of a bull market. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, of course.
No, I actually
Of
give a one
course.
kick and it changes to green. If I give another one,
Oh, you
will
kick
change
it?
to red. Yeah.
Kicks it.
That is a malfunction which really works well for me.
This
I like
is,
that. It's like an inefficiency, like a market inefficiency, but like electricity instead.
Yeah.
like you with your lights the other week when your lights were controlled by your microphone.
Guys, check this out. I'm gonna put it on. Let's do it. Hello? Look at that. Whenever I speak, it just starts flashing. Oh, it's ridiculous. All right, Brett, you're on. What's up, Brett? How's it
Hey,
going?
how we doing?
I'm doing good, man.
How's
Pretty
everybody's afternoon, morning, night?
Yeah, I think it's
Wherever everyone is.
mostly afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we got Boris in the background as well.
Boris joining, which is my cue for me to jump off and Boris to jump on.
That's right,
so I
Wolf.
will see you guys again tomorrow.
That's right.
See you,
Thank you,
Mike.
Mike. See you tomorrow,
Take
man.
it easy. Cheers.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can put on. So I got two lights here. I can control. Now I can't do that. That's ridiculous. I'm getting like what's that? You get that type of attack when it's like flashing lights.
Epilepsy.
Epilepsy, yeah. This does not work for me, man. All right, guys, I've just come on to the live stream as well. What have we been? What have you guys been trading today, Ayush?
Actually, we had a really good trade yesterday on Doge. So I'm still waiting for another intraday trade after the NY Open, but mainly we are just in small range on Bitcoin as well, because we are just taking resistance at weekly open. So if we close above, it will be good for longs on Bitcoin. Just waiting for push higher above the swing high. That's the plan.
Yeah, it's an interesting market. Brett, how's it going with the tournament, the Grand Cup?
Good. Yeah, it's we're already on day 3 now, so about halfway through the week. There's some crazy balances on there already. Like people have done insane amounts of trading days back to back. I think the number one guy's up 30K on the 50K account. So that's pretty crazy.
Wow. 30K, that's almost doubling the account. That's insane.
Yeah, in literally 3 days. So he's not even 3 days, right? Today's the full Sunday night. Yeah, I guess 3 days about. So 10K a day basically. The top 50, the 50th place is at 18K. So it's a pretty big amount you need just to get in that top 50, and then to get in the top 1,000, right? Because those are the people who advance. The 1,000th place person is 9K. So just to advance to the next round, you need to make 9K. So about almost 20% of the account.
Man, I love that you were able to get like pretty much all the big trading, futures influencers as outlaws. I mean, just looking at this website, it's pretty insane, man. This is it just goes to show how big reach Tradeify has and the respect that Tradeify has within the industry. I mean, looking at this list, it's like, yeah, everyone wants to be with Tradeify right now. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm really looking forward to the second round, as well as just the grand finals of this. But like whenever we come up with these ideas and different things, it's always so awesome to just like see what we put down and the ideas come to life, because I think a lot of people can ideate and come up with things, but they can't execute. So we've always
that's very important. I mean, what you just mentioned, because there's a lot of creative people out there that can come up with all of these ideas, but then actually to put it in, put that plan into motion and really get something, that is just something completely different. And when I'm looking at the Grand Cup, it's kind of like someone came up with an insanely good idea and it's like probably thought, is this doable? Can we really do this? And then like, here it is, really, really cool to see. Very nice. All right, guys. Boris, what is it say in the t-shirt? I am blockchain developer. Does it say you're a blockchain developer? Okay.
Yeah, it does.
Nice. What are you developing?
I'm developing like the next generation blockchain.
Nice.
I'm using Claude to develop it. It's running in the background, so once it's ready to go, I'll let you guys.
Nice. Yeah, let me know the ticker.
It's not Boris chain. It's gonna be something more creative than that.
Boris chain.
Like, yeah, of course, Boris chain. Like that. All right, let's see. What are we looking at in the markets today? I mean, I'm gonna see if I can pull up my. Let's see. I'm gonna log into my Tradeify crypto account here. So what my positions are. Boris, you any positions today?
Actually, I am in a package G short, believe it or not. So in a gold short, essentially.
Right.
Gold's holding on. I was looking at that yesterday. I mean, it's the same chart on the future side, but this is like the last stronghold to hold.
Yeah, basically, I was looking at. Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
I saw a break below like the 45.20 level, and it wasn't like an A+ setup. It was just like decent enough for me to pull the trigger. Maybe it was like a boredom trade, but it's like I'll give it like a B setup. And basically, I'm just targeting like 43.75, like these lows from March. So we're looking for like maybe a 1 tick profit. And yeah, I was just, I don't know. I just was looking at the chart and I was feeling like I need to trade something. I need to short something. It's going to be gold. Maybe I was too inspired by Anastasia because she loves trading package G in gold.
Yeah. Now I've been looking at gold here, and we can obviously see if you switch over to my screen. It's interesting because we're at a scenario where we either have a new trend forming, a new range forming. Oh, I haven't shared it, really. No, it's here. Okay, I gotta reshare it then. Let me see if I can reshare it. That works. Is that better?
Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah, perfect. So looking at gold here, I mean, we can obviously see that parabolic run that we had basically began like end of 2023, this latest one, and we have kind of like broke the structure. We have that momentum weakening, and when I'm looking at gold here, I'm seeing potentially a new range forming or a break of structure. So we have that lower highs. I would also categorize this as a lower low if we look at this, right? So like the local structure kind of looks like a some type of bearish formation after a huge move to the upside. So what I'm thinking is, the chances that gold is gonna completely break structure and start a bigger trend to the downside without even giving us some type of consolidation or distribution before that, I think is rather low probability. So what I'm watching here on the daily is, of course, this overall range here, but I'm also thinking we're probably going to get a bounce at these levels before we move lower, if we're going to move lower. So from an intraday perspective, or maybe even from a swing trading perspective, seeing a move up to that 4,650 looks like, to me at least, a pretty decent trade. So I'm probably going to be looking at something like this because that's an untested level as well. You have good break to the downside here. We haven't tested that level. It's an untested level. So I'm thinking in a 2-hour trade here on gold, I probably think might play out. What are you guys thinking on that?
I mean, actually, I have similar view like you showed us on higher time frame. It might broke below, so I also have the support area watching. If we break lower and give us some retest, it's gonna go till 4100. It's gonna be a really good swing shot on gold. But on lower time frame, we still if we go above, we also have some sort of higher time frame resistance in this area. So if we get some sort of confirmation, then this is something what I'm looking at on gold to continue lower.
Brett, you're trading gold on the future side as well. Is it what's the difference? Like is this the same? It's the same chart, right? Basically, same type of price action.
Yeah, for the most, pretty much the same. Like I'd personally though, like just my trading, like I'd be looking for. I mean, you guys are looking for a little bit of a move up still, right, before you short. But like I basically would long if the candle closed here, I'd actually long. And I'd just put a stop below today's low. So like that's typically how I'd just look at like we bounce. This is where we put in that wick signaling the bottom. Obviously we chopped around and then we pop back up, held here. We didn't make a higher high. We're making a little bit. I wouldn't say it's a lower low because we have this obviously, but relative to this area, we're making a little. We just there's a difference between like making lower low and just like a sweep. Right. Sometimes obviously it's still a lower low, but like it's still in line with like this level back in October of 2025. This candle here, obviously this consolidation that we just went over. So, I'd actually play this long up to like this volume block. I forget if you just said 47 or so, but like I'd look up here and then like that would be the trade I'd personally take just because it's such a defined such a small risk, right? Like let's say the candle towards the end of the day closes here, I'm looking to do like a 4-to-1 trade or 5-to-1, something like that. But and then like I'll take this, and then inversely though, if it breaks down, instead of just closing the trade or taking a stop, I'd probably reverse the position. So I still think
okay,
that this is a big level to short. I think like a lot of people, they think like there's different trades, right? There's the trades where like your stop loss means that you're done, or there's trades where you're playing a certain level and your stop loss means that you think it's going to continue to run for a good trade to the other side. Because realistically, if you thought that if every trade you took, the stop loss you thought it was going to be because it's going to keep running, right, to the upside or downside, wherever your stop is, theoretically you'd reverse it every time because you think that it's going to keep going. But is it actually a good trade, right? So this is a certain case where I agree with you guys that when we break down or like get that retest and move down, if we break this level again here, like it's a very good trade to the downside. So this is a case where like my stop would actually be my new position probably.
Yeah, that's a good point, because like we put the stop loss in, but I don't know, like I think just like you said, a lot of people they just put the stop loss in an area where it feels good to have the stop loss in there, you know, below a low, below a wick, whatever. But it's like, why are you putting the stop loss there? Are you putting the stop loss there just because you want a certain risk to reward, or you don't want to be risking more on this trade, or you want to get out of the market if it hits? Or is it like a proper invalidation level? And if it's an invalidation level, just like you say, you might actually want to be flipping that position if it gets invalidated, especially when you're trading at such an important level like you have right here. Because if this level is support, it's going to bounce. If it's not support, well, we're going to probably be breaking down. But that's a very, in my opinion, very difficult way of trading, to not flipped position.
Yeah, I mean, I saw like a couple funny challenges. It was like you always had to be in a position, right? Like, I don't know if you've ever seen videos like that, and it's like, so if you get stopped, you have to short, right? If you're long, you have to short, or if you get stopped on a short, you have to be long. So like, you know, it's an interesting, I wouldn't like say I'm not recommending it, but like I would paper trade it a couple times for some people and just see like, are you really reading the chart right? Like it almost like is a way to like stay engaged with the trade, right? Because once you're out of it, you're out of it, right? And if it goes to your target, if it goes past your stop loss, you're like, all right, you know, oh, I was right. It's a good thing I cut the trade. But it could be like, oh, I was right. Good thing I shorted and like switched from a long to a short and I made the money back, right? So like, I'm not encouraging by any means people to do this all the time. Again, this is just one scenario where it happens to be a play for me on the daily chart, because again, if we break one way or the other, I think it's a good trade. And again, I'd only take this if like the daily paints how it is now, you know, with a wick to the downside and like some type of hammer or bullish reversal candle on the daily. But it's interesting to try to take a fun approach like that and see like, if I had to be in a trade, like how would I trade differently?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's very it's an important learning exercise sometimes to trade in a way that you're very uncomfortable trading, because you're gonna learn things about yourself as well. Like, for example, if you're taking that challenge where you can only reverse your position, you can't close it, so you can only reverse it. And there's on certain trading platforms, there's a button where you just click reverse, and then that's gonna tell you a lot about your psychology in a sense as well, because some people are gonna get super stressed because you're gonna be hitting a level and then you reverse and you're like, oh no, I don't want to reverse here, and you go back and then you're like, you know what, I actually want to short here, and you reverse again. And a lot of people will get very stressed in a situation like that, and then that might be a good sign that, okay, you're not, if you're doing that on the lower time frames, might be a good sign that, okay, you're not supposed to be scalping, maybe you're not supposed to be day trading. So I think it's, you're gonna try all of these different weird things, and that will tell you, in what direction you should go with. Like what I do in my trading, I always try to follow the path of least resistance when it comes to what trading style is least friction for me. And I've come to the conclusion that for me, it's just it's all about swing trading. It's all about keeping getting into a trade like based on the daily, and holding it for as long as that move or trend is valid.
Now we just need some daily movement on crypto, huh? That's the other thing too. I'd like to ask you. So you're playing the daily. Like when you're in, I mean, we got to move. A little bit of a move, obviously, for April. Little for crypto, at least. When you're looking at the daily though, and playing these, what is a good? Are you now that the market's not in that more volatile scenario and mindset, is it something you're just looking at kind of the ATR? So we're only going to get a few percent. We're not going to go for 30-40% anymore, stuff like that, too much for on these swings. So do you take that into account now when you see the candlesticks and weekly chart and daily chart are more of tighter than usual? Or are you still looking to play these levels? For instance, I think a lot of people, when we broke again back up here, right above 74, you might have gone for a bigger target because it failed here and breaking up the next time, and maybe we'll get towards this 80K, and of course it did. But is that something you're playing or still looking for a bigger move than normal off of these levels, or are you just kind of trimming and taking profit along the way?
So it's a great question. So there's a few things. You can switch to my chart, and I'll show you one trade that I'm in on Bitcoin right now. And this is a trade that I've been waiting for a very long time, and you can see that I've tried to get into this trade multiple times. I have a few positions open here, as you can see, and I mean this is one example where if this trade turns out to work out well, I mean it's a 4-hour trade, and I'm risking, I believe, 1% on this one. So it's almost going to be, this is on a 2-step of elevation. So one trade, one TP is almost going to hit that first target. So in a scenario like this with crypto, it's all about being patient and actually waiting for the right setups and waiting for the right time to get in, especially as a swing trader, because the funny thing with Bitcoin is in a bear market, you're actually trending to the upside more than you're trending to the downside. Because I'm going to show you something simple here. We have one move to the downside here, we get another move to the downside here, but most of the time in a bear market, you're actually trending to the upside. So people will get very bullish because now you're getting a nice local trend to the upside, and people start buying that. They start getting into that trend, and then you get these big moves to the downside. So it's all about understanding what market you're in and understanding what Bitcoin actually does in the different market regimes. So in a bull market, you can be very active, right? You can buy every bounces in the altcoin market on support. You can buy every breakout on Bitcoin. But in the bear market, you got to be careful, because every breakout to the upside in the bear market might actually be just the fake out before a huge move to the downside. So there's very different ways of trading in the mindset you need to have in a bear market for crypto. So what I'm doing on Bitcoin is, as soon as we hit a high time frame resistance zone for Bitcoin, I'm just shorting, and then I'm having a very wide TP all the way down at the lows, and then I'm just going to be trailing my stop with every new swing point on the daily. And then if you look at the altcoin market, like Sol, for example, doing the same thing, but when Bitcoin is ranging, you're going to have altcoins most likely ranging as well. So what you do with the altcoin market is you look for coins that have been ranging for the same amount of time that Bitcoin has been in this range, and then you're simply shorting resistance and buying support. And another thing you can be doing is you can look at altcoins that are overextended to the upside. So if I switch over to TradingView, I'm going to show you, I have a list here where I've marked out multiple coins where we have short opportunities, where if we go to the daily and then we add moving averages, we see that a coin like Zcash, obviously this is strong, but we might look at a coin like, like this one, JTO. A coin like this, when it gets overextended like this, where you have basically almost a 100% move to the upside from nowhere in a crypto bear market, that should be a mean reversion trade, right? So that's what I'm doing in a bear market, right? Look for the overextended altcoins to the upside, I short them, and then try to only trade Bitcoin when it's at the perfect levels on the on the higher time frames. And it's a little bit slow, but you'll get maybe, you know, 1 trade a month on Bitcoin, but you'll be able to maybe find 1 or 2 trades on altcoins per week. So in a month, you might have somewhere between 1 and 10 trades. And if those are good trades, you can easily pass a full evaluation in a month or 2, you know? So even though it's slow, it's really, the slowness in crypto right now is really only going to hurt you a lot if you're a scalper, because then the market is going to be very choppy. It's just going to be noise. It's going to be very difficult. But as a swing trader, you're going to be able to kind of follow the overall rhythm of the market. You know, the overall bigger trends within the market is still quite easy to find. I mean, if we go back to Bitcoin here, this is not very complicated. If we add like the high time frame levels here, we draw something like this. Like, this is the trend I'm currently looking for Bitcoin. And to me, it's not really too complicated if you're trading on the daily with wide stop loss. Like, you literally, if you have a top and there's like a low time frame breakup structure, like here we had a break of a range, and you're just going to short that, right? And if you can do that and just follow the trend for as long as possible, you can make quite a lot of money even in a bear market for Bitcoin. But I think a lot of people, they're coming in here from the future side as well. And futures trader, they're, as far as I can see, they're very focused on the lower time frames, like intraday trading. And they need to completely switch their mindset if they're going to be tackling Bitcoin and crypto, because the altcoins, they can move like 20-30% in an hour. And if you're a scalper in that environment and you get caught on the wrong side, it's going to be a lot of noise, you know?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. So this is like the overall, when did you like have this drawn out, would you say? Like at what point do you draw this overall trend? Or is this an indicator or something you drew?
No. This is the weekly. So the way I'm trading the markets is I'm the type of trader that I'm categorizing the market into 3 different regimes, right? We have the primary trend, the secondary trend, and then we have the intraday fluctuations. It's called the Dow theory. You know, the founder of the Dow Jones index, or the index is named after him. And he came up with the whole idea of the markets moving through distribution and accumulation phases, and between these phases you have either uptrends or downtrends. Very, very simple stuff, right? And what I do is I mark out on the higher time frames what is the current regime. And I had this marked out probably around December of last year. Not all of these reds, of course. I'm kind of modifying it a little bit. But the idea is that we exited a distribution range last year, end of last year, and we now have a bearish structure with lower lows and lower highs on the weekly. And simply what I'm looking at is to follow the weekly and the primary trend. Now, the primary trend is not broken until you have maybe a move like this, right? And break that high. This is when we are back in a bear market. And I'm not going to be looking for longs until we're back in a real bullish range. But I do actually have an indicator that helps me with these regimes. So this is one that I've created myself. It's a kind of like a regime score index, and it looks at what regime we are in, basically. And you can see here that, and this is no secret indicator or whatever. It's basically taking all of these 7 different traditional technical analysis, like foundational concepts within TA, applying it to a score between 0 and 1. And then based on that score, it gives you if you are in a bearish or bullish regime. And we can see here on Bitcoin that, we entered the bullish regime here, and then we exited the bullish regime around November in 2025, which aligns quite nicely with this. So if we get a move above this resistance like that, I would think that it's time for this to switch green, and then that's when I would be looking to start adding more Bitcoin to my long-term portfolio and maybe going long. And it's also a good signal for when it's time to get into the altcoin market, because when this flips, when we go from here to here, it's really time to pay attention to altcoins. And I mean, we got so many altcoins out there that is, I mean, look at this. I don't even know what this is. I think it's Filecoin. But if you go to the logarithmic chart, if this starts moving, these are the altcoins that, you can just add some moving averages to this. And if you get some type of structure above the 50 daily EMA, maybe something like this, the upside potential on coins like this is just insane. And then if you're trading on a funded account, I mean, you can make a lot of money. I mean, we're talking about it's a 400% move to the upside. It's insane. So yeah, it is exciting. It is exciting. Not now, but there will be.
Not now.
We got Tradeify as well. What's up, man? Welcome. How's it going? I see that. Hey, how's it going, man?
Yeah. I was fighting with
Are you essentially
demons,
using
but I'm
like
back.
off theory?
Sorry, what?
Sorry to interrupt Spotify, but I'm curious, like your whole indicator, I think it looks like it's based on Wyckoff theory. Am I correct, or
No.
are you inspired by Wyckoff?
It is based on a concept of the 42-week breakout. So it looks at how far away is price from the yearly high, the 52-week level. And the theory goes that if it's above the 52-week highs, or if it's close to the 52-week highs, it's almost always bullish because you recently broke above the yearly high. It then looks at the yearly momentum, and it looks at something called the ABS momentum. I can't remember exactly what that is now. And then it looks at the Weinstein phases. Basically, the Weinstein phase is, it looks at the daily 200 simple moving average. If price is above the 200 simple moving average and moving higher, you're in a bull market. If it's below and moving lower, you're in the bear market. And then it looks at volume. It's looking at if volume is confirming the trend. So if you have a trending market with increasing volume, that confirms the trend, right? And then it looks at the medium time frame trend, which is the secondary trend. So it calculates the lower highs and the lower lows on the daily, I believe. And then it takes all of this and it normalizes it with a number from 0 to 1, and 1 being bullish, 0 being bearish. Actually, it's from 1 and -1. So -1 is bearish. And then you can see that it has different weightings depending on what is the most important one. And then it gives you a score. And that score is the score that tells you if you're in a bullish regime or not.
Wow.
So it is, but well, I have my assistant, Claude does a lot of things for me. So, but honestly, guys, if you're watching this and you're like,
he's cheating on you, man. He's working with a lot of people.
Yeah, dude, he is. Man, I'm wondering if there's so much information going through Claude, like Claude Code and everything. Like, I'm wondering if Entropic has any type of insights on what's going on. I mean, because all the software and trading strategies and indicator, I have a full pipeline using Claude right now, where every night I have an agent that spawns multiple other Claude agents and then does research on different trading ideas. And then it takes that into a backtesting engine. And then when I wake up in the morning, it's spitting out the results. And it has currently, last 4 days, it has tested 80,000 different trading strategies.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, if I can do this, What are JP Morgan and all of the big guys doing right now? It's just insane.
Do you think Anthropic is just gathering all the data and just developing their own strategy that's gonna just completely crush JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs?
But I don't think they care because all they think about is like, yeah, we're gonna have AGI now, so it doesn't matter, right? Insane.
Hey, bring it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what. Let's go back to gold because I do think I have an idea on gold because I'm actually thinking about. So I have some algorithms that have very good results with using like a stop market orders on a breakout, you know. So something like looking at the you go back a certain candles and then you look at the highs of that candle, and if price breaks above the high, you have a limit market order above and below the lows and highs at all times. So I'm actually thinking about putting in a stop order here if gold. What are you guys' thoughts on that? I would be curious to know because not a lot of people are using stop orders in trading today.
Are you saying people don't use stop losses, or are you using like conditional?
Like stop, yeah, like conditional stop orders, like a stop market order.
Mm-hmm. I think it
depends on your size.
Yeah.
Like if you're sized up, if you're sized like really small and you're able to watch it, it also depends if you're scalping. Like you have to be intently watching if you're not using a stop, right? You can't like do a swing.
Yeah, I agree.
With no stop. Unless it's like a really wide stop. But I think always you have to be you have to be proactive in the planning, but reactive in the execution a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would use it for scalping, definitely not swing trading. Like I've thought of using those kind of orders if like Bitcoin goes above or below a certain level to either go long or short, but I wouldn't be able to sleep if I had like a conditional stop order. So I rarely ever use that.
I actually use them when we have news.
Really?
Yeah. To pass my evals on futures. I should have traded in front of Brett.
There you go. So what do you typically just set it for like the pass and then like the stop at like below?
Yeah, the stop at bottom and the below, and I wait for my eval to be blown or pass. Best way.
I love that. Let's see. I think we can do. I don't think I can do a breakout, like a limit order like that. Let's see.
We can do a buy stop, no? Or no?
I'm gonna go in and see if I can do that. I'm gonna open up Tradeify.
Oh. I gotta change my setup. My camera and setup's not ideal. Someone called me out in the chat on it. I'm moving all my stuff. I'm switching.
Yeah, someone called you out on the chat. I see. Ask if you were streaming from a closet or something. Or got Alex on as well. In the background though, you're not on the actual live stream though.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you gotta tell Roman when you're going on and when you're going off.
There's too much action going on in this live stream. I thought I was like missing out, getting FOMO and stuff. I was like, what's happening, everyone? We're trading. Who jumped on the pack? Who jumps on the packs then?
Well, I'm gonna open up a trade here.
I'm short on packs.
Oh, Boris, you don't want to do that.
You can do it if you on the stop order. if you want to set a limit stop. Yeah, so you do that, and then you would put
That's
it
right.
higher.
I can do that.
So if you want to do a breakout, you would just do, I don't know what you want to put in, but yeah.
There's a couple of I found a couple of old videos of Brett trading on some of the stuff, man. You gotta show us some of your scalping. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know, huh?
My hyper scalping.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work on Bitcoin these days. To be fair, but
I typically will do it right between like 9:45 to 10:30. Sometimes at the open. I mean, the Bitcoin moves pretty good at the open too, right?
yeah, but it's like I was looking at those. You would go for what, like a couple of points though, just in and out.
Yeah, but that was like if you think about it now, like that happens in like a couple seconds. Like then it would sometimes be like a minute or two, or like you know, a little bit at least. But like now it's like crazy the amount of. I mean, we have 50 to 100 point candles on the future side. Like
The market is moving so much quicker now, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, I was doing those scalps before when I was doing that. Like that was I mean, it's got to be at least 2 years now. So like 2.5 years. It was much calmer.
Do you reckon the edge though is in there with those really short 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio scalps, or like even negative risk to reward? Do you think the edge?
Yeah, I mean, there's so like Amos on the future side, his strategy is a negative R2R mostly.
Yeah.
And actually in prop, you know, it's more like getting to that payout and getting those base hits. Actually kind of works with like the negative R2R for his type of strategy. You know, again, I think any type of strategy can work if you make it your own and like tweak it to make it work, you know, for you. But like the same strategy won't work for somebody else, because at the end of the day, you can have the same strategy, but your brain is wired differently, right? So you're not going to execute on that strategy the same way. Similar to what we were saying before about you can plan something, but the execution of it isn't going to go through the same as you know, the person next to you. So I think that you know, in prop, stacking those base hits builds confidence and does things. But if that builds too much confidence and you overtrade or you start to size up too heavy, then it can hurt you, right? Whereas if you just stay disciplined, you just hit those base hits. Sure, one might knock you back out, but if you have a high percentage win rate, then it evens out. So there's different things. You know, you could have high percent win rate, low R2R, high R2R, middle or even low win rate, and still be fine, right? So there's a different combination of stats that work for different people.
So you know, I was trading. I remember I was trading a negative risk to reward.
Sorry, Jonathan, because I just wanted to know, because you've taught quite a lot of people when it comes to like options and stuff like that, and now coming into prop, what do you think is the thing that kind of makes people fall off so much? Because we see it in when I was in FX, there's very specific things that are the downfall for most traders after they actually progress and they get funded. Now, I don't know if those are the same things that are over in the futures. What are those things that you see that are the biggest downfall for those traders?
Yeah, the top three is definitely like, it just goes back to like over trading, right? Not knowing when to go touch some grass, like after you're done, or that could be either having a good day or having a bad day. Like don't turn it into a failing day, right? Or like setting up your limits for yourself. Like I'm going to stop when I lose this or make this much. Second is like sizing up, right? So like overconfidence. I think a lot of people plan the trade right, but because they sized up, they don't even let it play out because they're liquidated before they'd even have stopped out themselves. Or they again stack those base hits like we were just saying, and then they size up and then they give away their entire work that they did for a week or 2 weeks or whatever the case may be, right? And it's the same. It's the same bad habits. The question you asked is like for prop, right? But it's really the same bad habits in trading in general. But the third one is that's specific to prop is like taking a payout and then being like overconfident again, or not having a lot of drawdown or something and just saying, fuck it. Yeah. it's gone. Like literally the day after.
Yeah. Every time I've seen there's so many traders that I've seen that through the evaluation, they've taken their time, they've done everything right, and then soon as they got that funded account, they just went all in and then let everything that they've done for the last couple of weeks just disappear. I think that's a massive one.
It's bad because again, like you might have a excuse me, a different mindset in the eval than you do in the funded, right? And like that's why like a lot of people like the instant, and like I think like instant funding is like also, it might be more money, right? It costs more, but like it is for a different type of person, because if you look at it, when you're doing instant funding, you're basically every single dollar you're making is going towards a payout, right? Yeah. Whereas in the eval, you basically, like, obviously you're just in the evaluation, so all the money you make in the first stage or the second stage, if you're in a two-step plan, is just to pass, right? Whereas if you're locked in and you're already trading like exceptionally, maybe it makes more sense for you to go into the straight to funded in the instant plan, because your mindset won't allow you to trade the right way in the eval, because you can't correlate that to real money. Like it's again, it just depends on how your brain's wired. So some people will gravitate towards that and do much better. Other people can do both. Some people would just rather do the evaluation.
It's interesting because Boris is here as well, and Boris trades live capital. I don't think you're really that into prop, are you, Boris? It's like now you're coming into prop. What are your thoughts about the whole prop industry? Because you're like totally new into the prop firm stuff, and you just like trade crypto for personal and private people, no?
Yeah, no, I think prop is great. Like before becoming a full-time trader with my own funded account, like from my personal capital, I was thinking of doing like prop firm challenges. The thing is, that was back in 2020, and my specialty was crypto, so we didn't have like any crypto prop firms. So it's amazing now we have. Honestly, I wanna have my own Tradeify crypto funded account and play with some like prop capital. Not play, like I mean like treat it as serious money. So I think it's great that the industry has evolved, and now we have like legitimate prop firms in crypto, and we can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all these different altcoins. Like when I first started, I could only trade Bitcoin on leverage, like during the BitMEX days.
Sure. So then, 1-to-100.
Yeah, and then it was like
absolutely nuts on memes and stuff.
I remember when the first like Ethereum contract came out. It was like tied to BTC, so it was like ETH to Bitcoin. You can trade ETH, like the ETH Bitcoin ratio. And then I think I forgot who was the first to release Ethereum perpetual futures. It might have been BitMEX, it might have been like FTX or something. And then slowly after that, we got like Litecoin futures, and then now we have like 500 different pairs on some exchanges that you can trade. So it's crazy how the industry has evolved in the past 5 years.
We only had Breakout, and now you've got loads of different firms. I'm glad, because I remember when we were in CFD and like everybody wanted a crypto prop firm, but nobody wanted to pay the prices that Breakout was charging. Realistically, who was going to do that? So, we had to come in there and swoop the market, guys. There you go.
Yeah, back when I first started, it was like, I was in a lot of like different trading Discord or Telegram groups, and everyone there was no such thing as crypto prop trading. It was all like Forex. So people who were into crypto, they had to like learn how to trade the Aussie dollar and like indices, and I just wasn't into that. I had no offense, I have no interest in trading Forex. It's kind of boring to me. I like crypto. It's much more volatile. It's 24/7. So it's my market. I'm going to stick to crypto.
That's how I got into Forex as well. Because when I started, and I remember when the whole prop industry kind of exploded with some of those bigger names kind of became quite famous and everyone started talking about them. And I was still in crypto, right? And I just looked into Forex a bit. And then when I saw the opportunities, right? But that was back when you didn't have, when you had to go through an evaluation in 30 days, right? So you had to pass the whole, you had to pass the evaluation in 30 days. That was difficult. That was way difficult back then. But that's actually how I got into Forex. And now I quite like Forex. Quite like it.
Yeah, Forex is an interesting one. To be honest, I always saw all those American traders, everybody with like 5 or 6 like futures accounts and all running up massive. You don't get that in FX. So.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the futures, all those futures accounts, you could just stack them on top of each other, and then people had these insane payouts, That's pretty cool. Yeah.
24.
It's interesting.
The other cool thing, like you can in the future space, you're able to there's a third party tool you have to do, but like you could link all of the props together, right? So like you could have 5 accounts, like with us, with another firm, with another one, and like you just said, like you're stacking them. But like I think a lot of people, they look at the big payouts were like from a single firm, like Apex, not Apex. But at Apex, so people did that. But you don't even need to do that, right? You could trade at like multiple good firms. We're obviously in the top 5 firms, but like all the top 5 firms or so are all pretty good and trustworthy. They've been in the space for a while, so like you get 5 accounts at each, 25 accounts. Even if you get like a $1,500 pay, $1,000 payout, let's just say even, right? Or even $500, right? But like $1,000 payout, 25 accounts, like it's a lot of money, right? Like it is. If it takes you even 2 months to do that, that's still $12,500 a month, right? If you split it between the 2, if it takes you 2 months, right? 3 months even, it's a lot of money. So you don't have to always look at it like I need to get this by the end of the week. I need to get a payout as soon as possible. Going back to your previous question, actually, Alex, another thing is like people rushing to finish things and get it done. They think like, trading, this is a get rich quick thing. I have prop, it makes it even quicker. And that's not true. So
what for somebody to get those big payouts or those life-changing payouts, what's the strategy? Not the actual strategy as in like a technical strategy on the charts.
Yeah.
The payout strategy, because that you have to think about that as well. Like it's not just like, okay, so what for futures, what does that look like? Because the biggest payouts are coming out on futures at the moment.
Yeah, I think it mostly looks like finding out what plan is right for you first, right? Like what rules work for you as a trader. And you might not even know, right? You might not even know right away. So what you have to do is you might have to take, and obviously I wouldn't say like go to instant funding then if you don't know, but like, you might want to try a couple different evals, see what the different rules are, different things, right? In order to gauge what works for you. And then and I don't even need, even if you fail some of those, that doesn't mean that they weren't for you, but did you understand the rules and did you like the way that it was set up? And then once you know what you're doing, I'd say, and try to pick the plan from the get-go. But the first thing I always say is like, always start with like 1 or 2 accounts, like no more too much than that, just to get accustomed to how things work, how group trading works. If there's like a group trader, if there's not, be able to understand how to switch accounts and know how to execute different things in different accounts without leaving an order open. Because I know everybody here has probably left an order open on an account one time or another, and that's what screws you going to bed and waking up to a failed account. But get that first payout, just try to get that base hit in and take a small payout. Like, and the great thing here is like you can take a small payout. You don't need to hit like exactly a certain goal like we'd see on the future side, right? So you can take like a smaller amount of a payout and still be able to recoup some funds, put it back in, and then start scaling and stacking. So I'd say just aim and target that first payout your first time. The next round that you go through things, don't look at it just like your first payout. Look to just keep the whole account. But I think it is important to like kind of get that reps in at first to just get your first payout and actually get a taste of like the full process that you can achieve through prop before starting to scale up your accounts.
There's something controversial about this next question, and that's the live accounts.
Yeah.
Because so the way that I think about it, like the best thing to happen to you as a prop trader is for somebody to take you live and for you to build a buffer and you to just chip away slowly and build up an account. But I don't know, people don't look at it like that. So what is with the live accounts and stuff, where do you think is the best thing is getting pushed out to live, or because it's a big controversial subject in the industry, no?
So yeah, I mean, on the future side, like it's mainly just because people don't want to lose their sim balance, right? Like that's the only reason. That's really the only reason on the future side. Because if you're in a live account, especially like with us, you're able to take a daily payout. If you make 1,000, there's no other rules. You can just take it, right? You get your payout, you get your split. I think live's the best thing. I think that where people get upset about it is literally where they just set up a trade and don't check it for the whole day or a couple days, and all of a sudden they have a huge balance. They literally just did, a YOLO trade, and now they're like, oh, I hit, like I want all this money. And like that's not gonna, like, who in a traditional prop, like that would never fly. You never even be able to do that. Like that's just not how it works, right? So there has to be some type of rule around like how that works. Now, if you were risking it in the live markets, sure, but you're not going to have that same leverage, right? You're not going to have 150K capital. You're going to get your drawdown, right? So 5K, 4K, 6K, whatever the case may be. And I think live's great because you're able to take those payouts without any rules, but getting there is different. And dealing with the sim balance changing to live is usually where there can be some issues that people have. But overall, I think it's the better program because there's no rules. It's just don't lose your account.
Yeah,
would you say that it's a different way of trading, right? It's a much different way of trading, because if you're looking at how, I mean, we talked about negative risk reward, right? Now, on an evaluation or a funded account at a prop firm, you can have a negative risk reward ratio without really having to worry too much about the inevitable massive drawdowns that will come with a negative risk reward.
Right, because you can reset too.
Exactly, because you can get a new account. Yeah. So if that person goes into live, they will eventually maybe lose the account. So you really have to think about the way you're trading. So when it's time to go live, you got to think like, okay, I'm now live, which means do I have the strategy to trade live or not?
Right. No, exactly. 100%.
Yeah, makes me ask, like, prop traders and like real live traders. Like, I know a lot of good prop traders that have taken a lot of money off like CFD in the CFD market. But when they go and trade their personal account, it's a lot harder. And I don't think that they can adjust very well to live markets and their own personal funds.
Yeah.
So
it's two different games. I mean, trading your personal account and being profitable for 10 years is something different. Like that is long-term consistent profitability with your specific system. Trading prop firms, funded account, it's a different game, right? But then when we're now talking about potentially the future of the industry going more towards live, now we're going to see, you got to put down, you got to put the work and really, have that mindset of long term. Because I guess what's happening is you start building a long-term relationship with the firm, and you become an actual trader at the firm, which and your success benefits everyone.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But the market is looking choppy. That whole PAX G trade has just gone all over. I don't think it's going to hit. It looks like it just came up and just.
Well, you went long?
Yeah, I was long from 49.88, 44.98.
That's right at resistance.
Yeah, sometimes you got to buy when it's going up. You can't just buy when it's going down.
Right. You did have the TP right there. Yeah, it's on this trade. I think like when I don't know. I'm hoping for that breakout. I think if we're gonna get that breakout, I think we might move higher. I think it's a little bit too early.
I think it's
we get FOMC today as well, right? We get FOMC later in a few hours, so we're gonna be watching that. I mean, that's can really shake up the market. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
I'm gonna have to love you all and leave you. I hope
I got to as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dip off
Brett,
top of the hour.
Alex, thank you guys for Brett. Thank you for joining.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me on. Hope everybody has a great day. Great rest of the week.
All right. See you guys.
All right, guys. Thanks. See ya.
Right. Take
See
care,
you,
man.
Brett. Bye bye. Bye, Alex. Hello, Jonathan.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we have here. I'm gonna have to jump off soon as well. Got a few things I need to take care of. Yeah. So,
Hey, Jonathan,
yeah.
before you jump off, are you proud of my plants in the background?
Holy shit! Look at that. You got plants.
Yeah.
Nice. You get a pool as well. I love it.
I got it.
I love it.
Yeah. $50,000 this cost me.
Oh my God.
$50,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks expensive, but for a
Yeah.
These
Awesome
are
plants.
the best. These are the best.
Don't you see
plants
he
in Bali.
looks so happy, look at that. Oh, nice. Of course. Nah, guys, I gotta jump off as well. I'll be listening here in the back end. I'll have my gold orders in here. I'll still have my short open on Bitcoin as well. But I will. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And by the way, for everyone watching here, and Ayush, you can do a giveaway in a bit as well. So feel free to do a giveaway, and then you can send me in the Slack chat that we have here. Add the person's YouTube profile link in the Slack thread that we have here for the what we're doing. All right, guys. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow.
Welcome. Bye bye.
Hi, Jonathan. See you.
Oh, hi, Boris. How are you, mate?
I'm doing good at Spotify. I saw Ayush earlier during the stream. I was hoping to speak to him, but I guess I'll have to wait another day
I think,
to speak to Ayush.
Yeah, I mean, he will be showing up few times. Okay, now I'm not upside down. Finally, I can talk. Got some blood out of my head. Okay, so in chat, people started calling and that I have to come. But I think Ayush is doing really bad thing with me. He's letting me work overtime. I have
Wow.
to do something about it. And
I thought Ayush was like a nice guy. Apparently, he's really mean, like making you work. And
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's different what you see on the screen. It's really different.
wow. He's like a really tough guy, this Ayush.
Yeah,
surprised.
but he also pays my bills, so it's all fine.
Yeah.
He's buying me a new mask after 15 days. So it's gonna be good.
Wow. Guess what? I just hope you're breathing okay and like you're getting enough air. Wow.
No.
You're
By
in your mask.
looking at your plants, I'm good. Don't
that's
change
great.
the angle.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. It's really get the angle.
Yeah, thank you.
So Spotify. I mean, what are you thinking on lower time frames on Bitcoin right now? Been talking for an hour, but curious about your analysis.
So if we look at daily, I feel we had the worst weekly open again after another week. It's just in range. We are in same area. Prices doing nothing but tapping the weekly open. But we had Alex on the first hour, and he actually said something that, he is not actually bearish long term. He thinks that Bitcoin might go up from here, if you look at weekly time frame. And that got me thinking, because this is the first and only one candle on weekly time frame which is just bearish, and we don't know it's actually bearish or not. But if we look at this box, as Boris knows, I always use box. If we close above, I think 90% chances are there that we might continue higher on Bitcoin, because it's a good and a strong pair for longs. And if you look at Ethereum, it is on monthly support, which is a previous month wick, just a box. We are reacting from there. So I feel we need good confirmation. Let's see what we do in this red box. And if it closes above, then your longs on BTC will be in good green, I guess, if you're holding longs on Bitcoin, Boris.
Yeah, kind of agree with you. But like from a daily perspective, I do think we can bounce here. If we can switch my chart, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. And I think I mentioned this throughout the week. Like Bitcoin is actually successfully bouncing off this 55 exponential moving average, which is coming in at around $76,500. So we tested it like Sunday. We tested it again Monday. Tuesday. Like we had basically three tests of this moving average, and now we're kind of starting to see a small pop. I mean, I want to see a bigger bounce here, but I have this horizontal line drawn out here. I think that this could get to like 79,000, maybe 80K. We can see a retest of the 80K psychological level. I think that would make a lot of sense in this setup, and it really wouldn't take much. Like 80, going up to 80K would be a 3% move.
And you guys can see, even though we have different strategy, he is a swing trader, we have same level marked up. The in middle he has the blue line. It's some level on my chart. So if we close above, I'm looking at the monthly opening price, and he's using the EMA. So you guys have to understand, no matter whatever you use, you're going to come across same levels. And if you are sitting with your friends, let's say you have 5 to 4 trading group, and you have a different bias, then you're doing something wrong. That's what I always saw, because if we have Anastasia with us as well, many times I've seen all of us have the same key levels on higher time frame. That's I really like about it, and that's something I got to know in the live streaming, because previously I had traders who were using the same strategy I was, but it's good to see that we have same bias, Boris. So do you think I'm ready to become a swing trader on Bitcoin? Do you approve?
Here's what I think: brilliant minds think alike. The fact that we have the same levels, the same lines, I approve. I approve of you becoming a swing trader. I'm going to need you to pass an evaluation first, of course, before accepting you into my little swing trading private group. But things are looking very promising for you. I will tell you that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, Boris, what do you think? What we should tell our chat to write in something for us, and we do the giveaway?
I would say write Bitcoin. Just write Bitcoin, because that's what we're looking at. We're looking at Bitcoin.
All right, everyone.
BTC.
Write Bitcoin.
Bitcoin or BTC? Yeah. No, we don't like that guy anymore. He's just throwing the market.
It's getting personal, so I think we're sticking with BTC. Okay, keep writing it, and I'll take screenshots and send it over to Mr. B. Mr. B.
You know what?
Please,
we're not gonna do 1 hour today. I think some people were not happy with the 1 hour duck race yesterday. But for those who stuck around, thank you for being in a duck race for 1 whole hour. I mean, forgot the name of the guy, but he stuck around for the entire hour and he got the giveaway. So congrats to the winner from yesterday. It was a 1 hour long duck race, the longest duck race in Tradeify history. And it will probably be the longest ever because we're not going to do it again. We're going to stick to maybe 1 to 3 minute duck races.
Yeah. 1 to 3 minutes. 3 minutes is good. 3 minutes good.
I think 3 minutes is a good 3 minutes is a good balance. We'll do 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Baish, what are your talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum. What about you said it's not your favorite anymore? Yes, Doge. You said it's not your favorite anymore. I forgot why. Why is it not your favorite?
Because you did something with Doge and it's not moving. It's not moving.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can see what I'm doing. It's just a small baby trades on lower time frame. You can see it is this is a trade.
The 15 minute looks very bullish to me.
Look at Boris. Playing the long bearish market.
Dude, I think Doge. Oh look, this is breaking above this range. Above 0.104. If we can confirm this breakout, this is gonna go to 0.105. So this could be a nice, let's measure this out. If this plays out, this could be...
Can we switch over to a screen, Roman? Sir Roman, thank you so much, Roman. Yeah.
Yeah. So look at this. I mean, I had this range drawn from yesterday, between 0.105 and 0.1036, whatever. I don't like these decimal numbers, but suddenly. But anyway, look at this pattern formation. We're hovering above the 55 EMA here. We're in a tight range, and on this recent candle, it does look like Doge wants to break out here. So this is looking like a retest for me on this current 15-minute time frame or candle. So if this can, if this is not a false breakout, this could go up to 0.10529. It's about a 1.15% move. Is it much? But it's something. Wow, what is this hat?
Oh, it's an because we have Grand Cup at Tradeify futures. So they are I saw them wearing something like this on stream. I know it's not exactly the cowboy hat, but I'm a low budget cowboy hat.
It's a very interesting cowboy. I mean, Spotify, can you tell how is that hat not falling off? You're upside down. Is this some kind of magic you're using? I don't understand. How does the hat? Oh my god.
Okay, so as I said, whatever you say, it stops working. Like you said something for Doge. You can see you said something about my cap hat and it fell down. That's you. You got some powers. I think he's not wearing any mask, but he got some powers.
Alright guys, I'm very sorry, but Doge is actually sorry. It's doing the reverse. It's full.
Let it out, Boris.
Look, there's this stupid falling wedge. On the one. There's a stupid falling wedge on the. I like to call this falling pizza pattern. So this is a falling pizza on the, and now we're breaking below this key level. So now I changed my mind. So like a false breakout. I don't know. So I changed my mind. Reverse Uno card. This is going back down to 0.103.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we are only few seconds. In 30 seconds, I'll send the list to Boris. So make sure to write in BTC, or you might be get missed.
Guys, out of the curiosity, if you're taking parts in the Grand Cup, and can you reveal your places if you're taking part in the first round?
You're asking me?
Yeah, both of you guys.
You're asking the wrong guy. Sorry, Roman.
So you're not taking part in the Grand Cup?
No, I'm actually dealing with a lot of work from the Avengers.
Okay.
So yeah, don't have understand. What about Boris?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. I'm developing a blockchain, so
Okay. Wrong room then. So I should go to the feed.
but I'll
Oh,
try
so
to find that out.
you are participating, Roman.
Yeah, I've just created an account, but I'm not really sure what shall I do then. Just like a newbie watching on these graphs and stuff like that. I'm completely lost and I don't have any time on it. So definitely.
You should full port your account after 9:30. Best way to learn.
Okay.
I'm joking. Don't do that.
No, already did this, so let's wait.
Let us know the results, okay?
Yep.
All right, guys. I'm sending names to Boris.
All
I'm
right.
not picking any names because I think people are done. I'm sending over it on WhatsApp, Boris.
All right, I'm waiting for you to
Roman.
send the list. And by the way, Doge is looking very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like this breakout isn't happening right now. Assuming that's the 1 minute. Oh my god. What is this false breakout out of this rectangle? This isn't gonna work. Anyway, I got your list. Let's see, I see some familiar names here.
Yeah. Consistent viewers. Glenn is always there.
Yeah, I see Glenn there. I see Vault Crypto. He's always there as well. All right, let me get this duck race set up. So we're gonna do 3 minutes, right?
Yeah, we'll do the 3 minute.
All right. Okay.
I think
Wait, oh wow, we have 54 names.
Yeah,
Wow.
54 likes as well, but 31
Nice.
people watching us. If the person, if let's say someone wins the account, and if you are not here, I might take it for myself. Oh, we have 6 likes. Nice. Okay, let's do
All right,
the giveaway.
I am ready. I am gonna press the start button here.
Yeah.
Let's get this race started. All right, we're off. 3 minutes.
Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, we have Panda. We have New Duck. Okay. I can't actually read all of them. There are many names. George. On number 2, we have Green Duck doing. I think Green Duck is not going to win because this is the algorithm I saw on the duck race. So we are going to discuss what kind of market we have on the duck race. Currently, we are in a very bad range, and if you see a duck first in the beginning, there are very less chances that the duck is going to win. So if you are behind, be happy. Don't lose hope, okay? And use stop loss. If you don't, then you might lose. So there are very less chances, and the win rate is only 1% in this duck market. So only 1% is going to win the market. I think in real market is the same. Big winners win, and retails lose.
Yeah, I see. It's a very tight race now. I saw Zachariah there. He's always in this duck race. And then yeah, Fall Crypto is in there as always. B Zachariah. Let's see who else. Wow, I think this is gonna be very, very tight. Got 1 minute 30 seconds left.
Let's see.
All right. What in the meantime? I want to, let's take a look at Doge. So I'm not going to spend too much time, but we're in this falling wedge on the 1 minute. Actually, I'm going to reverse again. I think we're going to break out of this falling wedge, and then the target is going to be 0.10433, and then we're going to get to the target of this rectangle pattern. So let's see what happens to this falling wedge. Let's go back to duck race because we have only 50 seconds left.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we have Spider-Man. We have purple. Jisoo P. He got the same color as his profile picture. Okay, 30 seconds.
I see the Trump duck. Is that Vol Crypto? Does he always get? Yeah.
He already won an account.
Well, he might win another one. Let's see.
Yeah. Balaji is doing good. But Trump is still in the lead. I think someone else will come from back. Okay. Look at the red duck.
It looks like bullshit.
Look at the strawberry duck.
Wow. All right. Horcrux, I don't know how to pronounce this name, but Horcrux XOP 419.
Okay, let me take a screenshot first.
Yeah.
And Horocup, is it Horosco OP? Strawberry duck, are you in chat? Okay, he is.
Yeah, you have to be in the chat. You have to write down your name.
He is. Okay, the strawberry duck, add your name in your username of the YouTube and you'll get an account. Congratulations. And let's get back to chats. I'm sending.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah. How we celebrate. Okay.
All right. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm looking at the liquidation heat maps here. It looks like we cleared some short, leverage
your
shorts
analysis
here.
is performing well, Boris.
And right now, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh my God. Ooh. All right, look. So exactly as I predicted, we've broken out of this falling wedge. Let's see if we can get to this target of 0.10429. I mean, this is going to be a massive move, of course, on Doge if we break out of this pattern.
If you'll sell full port long.
Man, I don't even know if it's worth. This target is like 0.2%. Like, I don't know if it's the best trade in the world.
You have to be sure. You have to be sure, Boris. I have signals.
All right, so on the 15-minute, this is actually not looking too bad. Like, we broke above. We retested this level. We did pierce below it a bit to the mid-range, and now we're trying to push back up here. So I think, all right, I'm back to being bullish on Doge. I think we have a chance of going here to 0.10532.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about PAX-Z? It's in a very bad range. I think we have to wait for the opening. I think we have NY open in 7 minutes. Let's see what happens.
Well, I don't think there's any reason to wait. You always have to be acting, not waiting for something to happen. So I have not waited for the New York. I am short on Pax G as of this morning. So actually, I was waiting for the New York closing, funnily enough, instead of the open, because for me that's more important. But I am short on Pax G on the basically on the 3-day candle here. And actually, what I'm looking here is we have a double top pattern on Pax G, and my target is going to be 33.20. So I'm expecting a move down on the Pax G of about 26% down. I think we're gonna go down to this level. What about you? What are you thinking? I know you're looking at the lower time frames. Does it align with my bearish bias, or are you thinking we'll see a bit more of a pop here on Pax G?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
I'm just sending the giveaway webinar link. Okay. Yeah, Boris. On Bitcoin.
No, Pax G. What's your lower time frame analysis?
On Pax G lower time frame analysis, it's it's stuck in range. We have this resistance at. Okay, let me increase in my mask. I can't actually. Yeah, I think we should do 40. Yeah. So we have this level at 4532 resistance level. If we tap there, I'll go look for shorts, or if we break below this support area, convert it into resistance after the NY open. This is something I'm looking at. I'm not really happy to take trade on lower time frame now. For now, this is something what I'm expecting on lower time frame. Continue till 4100. I think it's going to be a good trade, good swing trade.
Well, so you're also bearish on Pax G.
Yeah, I'm bearish.
Or gold. That's great, because whenever Spotify agrees with me, that is a very good sign. Let's see what else we've got here. If you look at the bubbles, we haven't looked at that today. Oh yeah, what? Someone was telling me about VVV. I don't know what this coin is, but someone is telling me about this. We've got Jupiter up 7%. Hash. What is this? Hash. Provenance blockchain is up 60% today. Got Dash up 14%. Hype is up 6%. I'm in the Hype long trade, by the way. Zcash is up 5%. And let's see if there's anything else that jumps out. Not really. Those are the names that stand out to me. Let's check out.
Are those listed on? Can we trade this on our account? All these big bubble pairs.
Nah, because these are new coins. So I'm just showing them for entertainment reasons. I don't think we can trade them. Well, what do you think of Zcash? I think we discussed this one. We were discussing Zcash last week. Yeah. I mean, if we can break above 620, 640, this has a chance of reaching the all-time highs. I don't know. We're still far away from confirming this. I set actually an alert here. If it breaks above basically the $700 level, I'm going to be I'm gonna be going all in on Zcash.
It looks really good. I think we also discussed when it was in a downtrend, we were looking at the previous price action we had on the daily time frame, that it might give us a good support, and it did. Zcash is actually a best pair to trade on lower time frame, guys. So if you are someone who loves to scalp on lower time frame, because it has really less commission compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah. The best.
Wow.
I might start trading tomorrow from not maybe like today or as well, but I might start trading on live stream on lower time frame on Zcash.
So you're saying you're going to be abandoning Dogecoin for Zcash?
That's really harsh to say, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Please don't say anything about Zcash or it might fall as well.
Guys,
you're positive about Zcash, right?
Maybe. Hold on, let's go back to Dogecoin. So Doge, this is a complete disaster. Like this breakout that I was expecting didn't happen. We're now back into the range here. So now I'm actually still bullish because this is a good risk reward trade because we're right near the 55 EMA on the 15 minute, and we're also near this horizontal at 0.10367. So I think, I don't know, probably it's gonna keep ranging between these two levels. Like very tight range on Dogecoin. Trying to see what's happening with Total 3 is looking very ugly. The total, I don't know. Spiderfy, do you ever look at Total 3? This metric?
Total 3, what is that?
It's a secret metric that only swing traders use. But
oh my god, please give it to me. Okay, wait. Before you speak something, let me grab my pen and paper. Wait.
Yeah, I'm about to give a lecture on Total 3.
Okay, my tracking. Please don't track me. I'm wearing shorts. Please don't track me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah. Now you're good.
All right, Spotify. You know what you have to realize here. So Total 3, it measures the total market cap of crypto, but the key here is that it excludes Bitcoin and Ethereum because we just want to measure the strength of altcoins. And what this is basically showing is that we've been in a perpetual downtrend on Total 3 market cap since October. So we've had about, a 37% drop in the crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. And just looking at the daily time frame here, we try to pop back up to like the $775 billion level. Didn't get much further than that. Right now we're just like back in a range. So what this is telling me is that the altcoin market is remaining weak. The alt season. So I'm not seeing alt season. People keep asking me, Boris, when is alt season coming? I don't know, guys. I don't see any signs of it coming yet.
Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, and this ties into also, Bitcoin dominance is also a very big metric, and this is showing that all the strength right now is in BTC. So, we broke above this key 60% level, back in April. So this is why, we saw a decent rally in the altcoin market, but really, Bitcoin took most of the capital, and right now Bitcoin dominance remains very elevated. We're at the it's almost at the 61% level. If we start breaking above here, guys, look how much space we have to go to this level to 66% Bitcoin dominance. And if this happens, this is basically gonna make Bitcoin go up 8%. So yeah, two things I'm watching right now: Bitcoin dominance, total free market cap. As a swing trader, this is very important to me. So this is telling me I should be looking for longs on Bitcoin, looking for shorts on altcoins. Of course, there are going to be certain exceptions, with like Zcash and I guess some AI tokens or whatever is popular right now. But overall, very difficult for me to be bullish on the altcoin market. So you have to be aware of
I'm
this.
done taking notes. Can
Well,
I
hope
share
you
it with you
learned
guys?
Yeah. Please share. Okay. Buy the dip.
Yeah, that's all I learned. Am I learning? He's not saying anything.
Yeah, buy the dip, and if it keeps going lower, buy the second dip and the third dip and the fourth dip. Just keep buying all the dips because, guys, the prices are so low right now that it just can't go any lower. Cannot go any lower. Can't go any lower.
Is it possible to go in minus? Can you trade in minus?
I've seen it happen. I've seen this happen, not in crypto, but in crude oil. If you remember, during the COVID days, crude oil went negative, and people weren't expecting that. And some people got margin called because basically when crude oil went negative, it's like wouldn't you be buying crude oil? If it's like you're basically getting money for purchasing crude oil. And I know, is it like a problem where you live right now, Spotify, to get gas and I don't know what you call it, gas, petrol. We call it different names in different parts of the world. But there was one point in time where crude oil went negative. But I don't know. I've never seen a crypto go negative. That would be interesting to see.
Look at Boris cursing the entire market. You are a swing trader holding Bitcoins and saying it will be interesting to see in the minus. Oh my God.
So, well, if Bitcoin, I don't know, what will it take? Is it possible for Bitcoin to have a negative price?
I don't think so, because 90% of illegal transactions would end, and that's never going to happen.
It's true. You make a very good point, Spotify.
I'm learning Sensei Boris, and that does not mean I'm not calling Sensei to Jonathan. He's not here. So,
I mean, we are both senseis here. So
no,
you have
I'm
to.
not.
Yeah. Well, you are just like a young, what do you call it? Like Karate Kid who got help. Padawan. You have a lot to learn, sir.
Yeah. All right.
I'm trying to do some research. What will it take for Bitcoin to go negative?
Maybe a good wait.
Look, Bitcoin cannot go negative, but it can.
We need to
What
inform Alex.
I was thinking about that. Did Luna go negative? I mean, it's possible because it was trading on the futures markets. Yeah. Let me actually see. I mean, it didn't go. So what? From what I'm reading, it did not go negative, but it basically went to zero. Many traders got liquidated. Like it was one of the fastest liquidation or like vaporization acts in the history of trading or the history of crypto. But yeah, it did not go negative. It simply just went to zero, or it went to like, micro fractions of a cent, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Were you around Spotify during those times? Those are some crazy times.
In what year?
I think this was in 2022.
Oh, in 2022, I was actually trading forex market, not really into these meme coins. Trading Euro USD.
What inspires you to get into crypto?
Mainly, obviously I saw people making ton of money in dump and pump, a lot of people posting the poly market screenshots, and I also bought some coins and they are in negative. Anyway, we are not going to talk about that, but it's something Irish did, not me. He told me to buy some coins, but wallet is at zero now, so that's why I came across Tradeify Crypto and bought an account. Trade. How interesting! Every time you ask something, I convert it into an advertisement.
Oh my god! Yeah, you mentioned. I don't know.
Okay, I love my mask. I can do everything behind it. I can laugh. I can say anything.
Oh, by the way, I forgot this. The poll said we should get the Joker
Batman.
to come on.
Joker.
No, I think or we should we do another poll? Ask the chat which I guess superhero, supervillain. Which superhero, supervillain should it be on the show next? Put it down in the chat. Should it be Batman, Joker? Whatever. Think of any names and write it down in the chat.
Roman, please make the craziest pool ever. We'll have fun.
Let me try to think of some villains or heroes.
None of them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, that's
I mean, look, we don't want to get fired here.
Yeah.
All right, how about this? The Joker, Deadpool, Dr. Manhattan.
I would say Deadpool. You know why, Boris?
Why?
Deadpool has really comfortable mask I have ever wore. I used to have one. They have the magnetic eyes, yeah, and something I ordered for myself as well. It has the magnetic eyes as well. So yeah, you should go with the Deadpool. It looks really good. We will resemble.
All right, how about this? Batman, Joker, Iron Man, Deadpool, or Loki. All right, 4 options. Fool. All right, let's do. Yeah, let's do that.
Tony Stark. What Boris should be Yeah.
Well, now it's gonna be my alter ego. What should my alter ego be?
Are you actually, if they pick something, are you actually going to do it? That's what we want to
Of
know.
course, I am a man of my word,
Okay.
and I will do it.
So we have the pool, everyone. Pick the best one. I'll go with
I
that.
hope you guys pick something well.
Okay. I think we have 14 people. It will be really quick. 40% Deadpool, 40% Batman. We have a tie. I think you gotta do both.
Wow.
Okay, it's changing. It's 50% Batman. Highest
It's crazy.
Batman.
I wonder who's changing this poll.
Okay, Batman is winning.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, "Oh man, really?
Mhm. Oh my God.
Is it with who's directing it? Is it Christopher Nolan or someone else?" I think the Christopher Nolan Batman was the best. I don't think there's any need to make any more. So Batman Begins, and the Joker. I mean, the Dark Knight. Those were like historical movies for me in my childhood.
The best from DC. I think they want you to be Batman. The 44% highest voting for Batman.
Oh wow, 9 votes. All right, but we need 10 votes. 9 votes is too little. Let's get at least 10 votes in here.
now it's
Oh no, it's
Okay.
a tie now.
yeah. Joker got 0.
Oh,
Why?
that is surprising because the last poll
Was Joker? Yeah.
Joker. Yeah, it was Joker, and nobody's voting for Joker. Okay, Deadpool, 45%.
As I said, it's going to be fun.
I don't know. Like Deadpool looks too similar to Spotify.
Yeah, I must say, the next mask I'm going to wear it on stream is going to look actual Spider-Man mask, because it is a fan made, and I ordered it. It's gonna deliver 15. But this, yeah, you're right. It looks like Deadpool because I did some changes. The lenses were white, but I changed it to black, so I can read and. I did some modification. Okay, I shouldn't say this on because I'm a different guy. I'm Spidey, I'm not Irish. So he did some changes for me to wear it on stream.
All right.
Alex should
Someone
be
saying
Joker.
Alex should be Joker. Yeah, I think he'd make a great Joker.
Oh my God, let me take a screenshot.
All right, it's the New York market. Let's see what's been happening since the New York market opened. Looks like we're seeing a nice push up on Bitcoin since the open. Actually, we're getting some good buy volume coming in on BTC. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Doge, because everything is correlated here.
Yeah.
All right, so Doge is like basically. Wow, this is a very interesting price action on Doge. It basically like liquidate. Like if you were like long, if you were like doing this setup, you would have been stopped out if you were trying this breakout, and then it had a breakdown. This sweep the highs and the lows here of this range. Very interesting price action here on Doge. Let's see how Bitcoin is doing. Very boring. But in the last 15 minutes, it is up about 0.25%. So still very boring to me though. Bitcoin. Wonder what is actually moving here. Look at Zcash is pumping. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, it's
Straight
breaking out of
up.
this range.
I think it might go all-time high.
Yeah, people are buying Zcash here. You think it's gonna go to the all-time high?
I do so because I am okay. So we have this resistance at this previous swing high. If we close above, yeah, we might see a good push higher to the all-time highs above 591. Same on your charts. Boris, you are also marking VIX, I guess.
So for me, like I look at candle closures. Like wicks aren't that important to me, so I kind of ignore wicks. For me, the key line is $700.
Okay.
I'm looking at candle closures. I don't care what happens with the wicks. But what's your philosophy? Do you look at wicks or just candle bodies, or what's your strategy?
I actually see what we have on left. If we have some rejections, obviously VIX, that really works good for me as supply demand zone. So I mark them, and if I see if we are getting some rejections on lower time frame, and if not, then I wait for break and retest setup, which is very normal. And I actually choose to do that because you know that ICT is a strategy. Do you know about ICT or not?
What is that? What is it?
Okay, you don't. So there is
we don't use ICT in crypto. I don't know what it is. What is it?
Yeah, it is a strategy with many key levels and many rules, which I obviously learned when I was trading, but it never worked. So what I did is I kept everything aside and saw what's actually working. And then I saw VIX and made it simple. Instead of, so let me explain you some stupid or other block can we come on my chart, Roman? Okay, let's see what I can do here is that let me mark some sort of candle, like say let's say this candle. So what I'll do is I'll wait for wait for market to give me a retest, and it should be compulsory tap on this area, then only I'll execute. That's where it gets more worst. My name tag is flying. Okay, that's where it gets more worst for beginners to execute the trade. That's what I felt when I was learning the strategy. So what I did, just removed it completely and started focusing on basic thing. What we have in chart is candles, being more present on what I have in front of me than applying rules and stupid candles marking and forcing my bias instead of going with the flow. So VIX actually give me enough space and also improved the way I execute on chart than following some rules. There was some sort of rule that if we are in bearish market, you have to mark the bullish candle or something like that. And if you're in bullish market, you have to mark the bearish candle as an order block. And the reason is still I don't know. That's why I use VIX.
I think ICT means, what's this? I collect their money. That's what ICT means for me.
ICT is inner circle trader.
Okay. I'm not part of any inner circles. So I'm going to create OTC, outer trader circle, OTC. All right, stay tuned for my OTC strategy, outer trader circle. Coming coming soon, guys. I'm going to develop my own version of ITC, and it's going to be called OTC, which I think is a very good name.
Yeah. Oh, it's like stop loss hit TC. OTC.
Yes, exactly. Okay. That's so funny.
I'm thinking what my dad will say when he'll watch the stream. Okay, so we have the results, Boris. You have to promise us that. Yeah.
The Deadpool is the winner, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
16 votes.
Do you want me to share you a link of a store?
Sure.
Or you are trying to find something in Bali?
I'm gonna be actually in the most developed part of Bali tomorrow. This is gonna be a shopping mall, and perhaps I could find a mask there. It's very possible. It's very, very possible.
Very high chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look at some store where they have some action figures, and you'll find it.
Yeah. That's gonna be my mission for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Someone is asking, are you Spotify, what is your strategy? What strategies do you trade currently, Spotify? Is Destiny Samson is asking.
Okay, so the strategy I use is some topics from ICT like Power of 3. It's the best thing which I have came across. I use opening prices for my trades, and also use volume profile, big trades, and 1:1 scalping. Now that's all, keeping it simple and short. And also you will see a lot of videos coming from Ayush side, not me. It's not me. So he made some recording which you guys will see soon in the Tradeify crypto channel. So make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a new video.
Yes, be sure to click like and subscribe. We're gonna be uploading so much content. Like I think I forgot the guy's name, but Ayush is gonna be doing a special segment next week about something. Well, do you know what it is, Spotify? He's gonna be doing his own segment next week?
I think he's going to simplify complicated stuff in the ICT strategy and making it more comfortable for people to digest. Yeah.
Really? Okay. I have a special announcement, guys. I will be having my own segment on Monday. It's going to be called Macro Monday with Boris, and it's going to be the second hour of every Monday. And Spotify, I think you're wrong about what Ayush is going to be covering. It's not related to ICT.
Yeah, and mainly focusing on technical analysis after you are done explaining some stuff. So I'll be taking notes. It's gonna be
called Technical Tuesday with Ayush. So I look forward to finally seeing Ayush next Tuesday. It's gonna be a long wait because it's only Wednesday. But yeah, we're gonna be looking forward to that. Listen, Spotify, I think we only have about 2 minutes left in this stream. We've been going very long. What are your thoughts? It's midweek. FOMC is coming. What would you say to the viewers for today about what to expect during the FOMC meeting?
If you are in a position, make sure to break even your stop loss. If you're in a trade, make sure you take care of your entries. I don't know what I'm saying, but don't full port during news. If you're someone like me who does not have any mercy for evals, you can full port by putting limit orders. Right, that's very dangerous advice. But Boris, what do you think?
I will just tell viewers, watch this level on Bitcoin, 76,500 or so. If we fail to bounce from this level, I think Bitcoin can go down to 70. But as long as we're above there, then I think Bitcoin has a shot of having a retracement back to like 79, maybe 80K. And that's my outlook on Bitcoin. I think Ethereum looks very weak. I think Dogecoin is not doing much. But I'll watch out for Zcash. Let's see if it can make an all-time high. And I would just say, trade safely and manage your prop trading money wisely.
Yeah. Go on a walk, have some fresh air, treat yourself better.
Yes.
And come back to charts.
Yeah, guys, you don't have to be in front of the screen all day. Remember to take care of your health, take care of your family, take care of your pets, take care of yourselves, because this is a serious game that we're playing. Trading is very serious. You need to take care of yourself.
Treat yourself as an athlete. And
exactly.
We will see you guys tomorrow with more.
That's why I have a pool. So I go swimming here every day to be in shape. So I recommend every trader, you have to have a pool by your workstation. So actually, I'm going to go in the pool right now and relax after a very long trading day.
I think that's what I do also. I also go for swimming in morning. So it really works. Yeah.
All right, guys. Everyone go swimming. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Bye-bye and have a great day.
All right. Bye.